B7 is Blanco. And we conclude to Blanco 7. That shit slapped. Let me stop. Full album, live reaction. The album dropped midnight last night, so I'm not even late on this one right now. You know what I'm saying? This is more like I'm in the moment right now. You know what I'm saying? We right in the moment. We right here ready to enjoy B7. We gonna do it right this time, because you know my man was out here doing his promo. You know what I mean? Doing his thing, freestyling on Funk Flex. And if you haven't seen that, go check out Millyz freestyling on Funk Flex. He had the 7 on, and I get it. B7, Blanco 7. It's red colors, so I get it. You didn't need the 7. But since you from Boston or you from Mass and you be at the motherfucking game so much, I'm going to pull your card every single time. You ain't got no 7. But I'm going to wear the 7 for you today. I'm going to do it for you today because it's only right. I ain't about to be wearing no Bulls bullshit while I'm doing Blanco 7. I know the colors and the reds and stuff like that, all associated with your album cover and shit. So I get it. I'm just going to do it like this today. That's really it. But I've liked all the Blanco installments, man. You know what I'm saying? I loved all 6 of them so far. You know what I'm saying? I must say the first 3 though, and maybe the 4th one, nothing matches those for me. Me personally, as I've always said, I like to see a lot more. Sorry, let me bring that back. I like to see albums or series like this stop at 3. You know what I'm saying? That's like with anything for me, with horror movies. You know what I'm saying? With CDs, with anything. You know what I'm saying? When it's more than 3, it gets a little bit too much. But if I like the shit, I'm going to keep watching it because I'm a consumer at the end of the day. I still watch all the Jasons. You know what I'm saying? It can come out with Jason today. I'm still going to watch that shit. This is to my point. Millyz can drop Blanco's 10. I'm still going to listen to it, but I'll be like, yo, give me something else. That's all right. But I'm hoping, like I said, too, that my man gets into, Don Pablo 2. He gets into another album, because this is like an album, but I consider the Blancos like a mixtape for some reason. I don't know why, but obviously they're on the streaming platforms and shit, but I think everything has changed. There's no such thing as a mixtape anymore. I don't think. It feels like everything's either an album, EP, or whatever. But Holy Water was dope. Millyz got good projects, bro. You know what I'm saying? Millyz got good projects, so we're gonna hop into this. He's actually dropped a few. So before I get into this, we're just gonna go down the track list. So he did My Lonely, which he dropped a couple of weeks ago. Send Me Up, Alone, No Cap, which he also dropped a video for as well not too long ago. Trap God, Candlewick, Swim, which he dropped over in the summer. So he's got a few of these on here that he released actually well before. My Little and then Lucy's with Matches, Millyz The Real. Alright, so I'm glad I didn't watch that video then, because that literally is just off this album. So I'm glad I didn't get there. Damn, he dropped mad videos already for this shit. So I feel like I heard a lot of this album already. A good few of these. He dropped too many singles. Trenches, Famous, Mozzie, he dropped that in the summer as well too. Millyz featuring Dave East, which I just mentioned, where I hope they get a Pablo Blanco 2, Just a Dream, Black Crows, What If I Told You, 60 Floors, Over Me, Damn, man. Bro, he released half his album already. My man released half his album already, dog. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't remember this one though. 8, 9. Yeah, I done heard half this shit already, dog. That's crazy. You released 10 singles to this, Millyz, bro? That's a lot of dropping, B. You should have just dropped us with like 3 of these bitches, bro. You should have gave us like you did. Like you gave us Swim. Bro, you didn't have to drop 10 singles on this, dog. I'm a little upset because now I feel like not the engagement's gonna be whack, but it's more like I heard half the album already. So it's not like the impact's gonna be different. But I mean, we still got 10 other tracks to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Out of, what is this, 20 years? So wow, he released half this fucking album, bro. He released half of it. All right, dog. You know what I'm saying? My man released half of it, dog. But you know, like I said, we gonna get into it, dog. So what up, Couch Gang, Hip Hop, Crime Music, Crime Mets? Welcome back to the couch. It's your man Bito back with another reaction. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. Blanco 7 dropped today, baby. Blanco 7. And you know, I already did my monologue before. This is just because for reaction purposes. I hadn't heard half this album already, unfortunately. And it's not even unfortunately, but it's more or less like, all right, I'm getting into this album, and I thought I was going to hear like a whole bunch of new shit. Like, I judge albums based off the intros, and I've already heard the intro. You know what I'm saying? Which is even crazier, too. Like, you give me the first track off this album, and it's the main one that you just put out, which I'm like, all right, the song was dope. I loved it, but once again, that's like, I don't like to re-listen to shit if I'm going through a full album, especially 10 tracks. You know what I'm saying? Because I done heard all of these already. Most of these. I done heard fucking at least 7 out of the 10 that he has music videos for. Now, this ain't going to make me judge the product. Now I get to see it overall as a whole. But damn, 10 singles to this dog, that's a lot to release, bro. That's a lot. I don't think he's ever released that many songs before for another CD, but I guess it's the last installment to this, so he's like, yo, here you go, fuck it. But I don't know, it's something about 10. It's something that's not sitting well with me right now, where I know I done heard 10 of these already, and I gotta sit through a whole album. I think that's really what it is, dog. Like, yeah. But alright, man, we gonna hop into this, man. The intro, and I always say intros make albums. So this is a good intro song, but it just changes the feel of it now too. Like, it's like the first 3 songs I feel like I fucking heard already. Alright, dog, we gonna hop into this though. Millyz featuring Jadakiss Drama, By My Lonely. We gonna go straight through this too, straight through. Don't forget to comment, like the video. DJ the fuck Drama, the Blanco series. Haha. What did he just do? I don't know what that move was, but that move reminds me of when, like, you run out of toilet paper when you're in the toilet and you gotta like run to the next closet or run somewhere to go get the shit. My man did the whatever that dance was. It was real quick. They cut it, but.
Get it out the dirt, I did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. Yeah. And pay nobody console me. Yeah. Double R to be on boring in the jungle with lions. Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my lines. It be just me and my lonely. Yeah. And pay nobody console me. Yeah. Lonely as capers. Frozen water on my neck is a glacier. Label spell when I was young, due to my records.
All that ice on the neck.
Hey, I learned to use them shit against you. I'm neglecting the favors. At 13, I bought baggies and invested in razors. I
always love how he always sticks to. He must have had some favor. He must have like done some favors for people or whatever, and people must have just flipped it back and thrown it back in his face, because that's a bar that he always throws out there too. Is that like, you know, I'm neglecting the favors, dog. It's all me.
Use them shit against you, I'm neglecting the favors. At 13, I bought baggies and invested in razors. Ain't trying to chop it with you. Swear like nasty, keep a rocket with you. And they gon' snatch some stripes off you if you're not official. Suckers thirsty, blogging about me like we got an issue. We got magazines for that, and I can keep the steam for that. They don't want no tension, they want attention, I know that. Had to tell my bitch that this way the end of the road at. Ain't gotta share locations, I'm more worried where your soul at. Gotta share locations, I'm more worried where you loyal to kids. Coast and Nostra, so raspy umbrella. A lot of guys jump ship, they couldn't handle the weather. Got wild Spanish homies with me, know my squadron is terror. Playing ball with anyone, I'm in the field with no errors. Stay up on them late nights singing and talking. Had to get it out the dirt, I did the shit that they wouldn't.
It's just me and my lonely. Yeah, it's just me and my lonely.
Double R to be on boring in the jungle
with lions.
Don't need nobody in my corner, long as got my lines.
It's just me and my lonely.
Still moving that water by the leaders. Put a little hummus on the nigga, get him peated. No change, still a leader foreign by the meter. What's the point of calling on your joint shit eater? Homie came home, he trying to figure it out. It's like his mind is still in there, but my nigga is out. Damn, shit switch, he can't really breathe in this thin air. Saddest part is he probably better off in there. You could try waiting, or you could die hating. And get your head tapped, shot clock violation. It ain't really written till you write it. And they say affiliation can get you indicted. Strength is in the numbers, but the niggas ain't united. Can't show your hand and turn around and try to hide it. Yeah, if you know me, then you know me. I do it for my homies, but I do it by my lonely.
Stay up on them late nights singing and joking. Had to get it out the dirt, I did the shit that they wouldn't. It was just me and my lonely. And pay nobody console.
My guy. Y'all really be fucking with Mini BITO'S, huh? I like this little element that I added. He was in the back cut, chilling for a little bit, but I was like, let me put him up. Let me put him up. I got you, though. I got you. I got you.
Still the code to live by. Love and loyalty.
ain't gonna lie though. As much as I was bitching about hearing half this album, I don't mind seeing visuals for him as well too. Song's still a 9 for me. Great intro. I just wish I didn't hear the intro first. I really wish I didn't hear the intro at first because this would have like set the tone for it. But now I gotta hear the next track. You know what I mean? But that track's a 9. I'm gonna get that one a 9. Jada still got it too.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Jada's still doing his thing. Millyz got high level bars. He's gonna drop some jewels for you and shit. Give me 1 second. I just gotta refill this something to wash this bitch down with. Well, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about this song in the chat too, man. You know what I'm saying? In the chat, in the comments, man. This is a full album reaction. First time I've done one live too. This is the first time I've done a live full album reaction. And it's to my man Millyz, which is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done, you know, Kendrick, Ice Cube, Redman, who is it? Pete and Bays. I've done a few people's joints, you know what I'm saying? But I'm actually amped that I'm actually doing a hometown reaction, you know what I mean? Hopefully Millyz ain't too mad that I kind of critiqued it the way I did get it. But I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? I still fuck with the project. It's just, once again, I just wish that my mans didn't drop 10 singles before the fucking project came. Because now I feel like I know the album. But the story's set right now, you know what I'm saying? He's getting it from the mud. He's in the trenches. He's grinding. You know what I mean? That's what we're getting from the first one right now. Now the second one, I don't think I remember this one. I don't think I did Set Me Up. I don't think I've actually hit that track yet. So this is something I haven't heard. I'm almost certain I haven't heard. So we're going to hop into this next one, man. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Also, once again, let me know in the chat, because once again, we live, dog. So let me know how y'all feel about that first track. How many couches? I need to see how many couches y'all got in the first one. But the next track we getting into, Send Me Up. Oh, I heard this one too. Oh, damn, nigga, like, yeah, I ain't heard the first two already, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I get to something I ain't heard yet.
Just like that.
Yeah, back in the lane.
So much God slain and shit, you know?
Shit. It's the Lord's plan.
Big savage.
Stop it, think on it. Vibes on the way, trials and tribulations going on though. You know that. Yeah. Federal investigation, lot of suckers praying I'ma lose. Couldn't pay them no attention, I was paying all my dues. Picture breaking bread with someone that was breaking all the rules. Bitches ghosted, now I jump up in his phantom and just cruise. 7,000 on the outfit, I've been living outrageous. $1 million earning came from minimum wages. You gotta stay away from envy, cause that shit is.
Oh, I definitely seen this one. Alright, because I remember when I seen this, I was like, I want to see these four on the track together. Like, I didn't even know he was rocking with that, but I'm like, oh, you with FABOLOUS with Loso, dog? Yeah, I need to see that. I need to see a Loso's Milly. Blanco Loso? Blanco Loso? Come on, Mills. Blanco Loso. Let me get one, dog. Come on, B.
AR pistol under pillows, that's my living arrangement. From the distance, think I'm shining, but it's dark in my soul. Lawyer fees and bail money, I did a lot for the road. Supposed to lift it up and blame me, end up dropping the pole. Wasn't cut out for this life, he heard them shots and he froze. Once them homies with me, I've been crossed like a Christian. They added jealousy with hatred, that's the cost of the bitch. Got a life sentence, lawyer asked if I could talk to the victim's family. I hope they find it ain't hard to forgive them. Tell me to the cross, feel like I'm crucified. Cut these bitches off, can do no goofy vibes. Trying to get me off, no, that's businessman, I'm getting money when I'm suing. Had to do it cause it's suicide. Feeling my pain, I take the rain and make a bluer sky. Got $1 million on my body, send me up for it. We don't do the disrespect, send me up for it. Take $1 from my pocket, send me up for it. Never telling on my partner, send me up for it. You gotta love when you can trust, that's a luxury. I was always good with women, but the money made them lust. I try to tell her we just fucking, you don't fuck with me. You don't be there at my lowest, you like standing on them couches getting drunk with me. Let's be real, if I had barely.
That's a fact. Nobody really want to be around when you're at your lowest, but when shit's up, people start popping back up and shit. That's true. That's true. Listen, Millyz is always going to give you those from the mud bars, relatable bars, dog. Shit that you can relate to and be like, yeah, that's how people move in everyday life.
You wouldn't come for me. And if you knew my depression, you wouldn't come for me at all. But every time we fuck, I make you come for me. Racing to me just so you could run from me. I'm knowing how the world turns, knowing how to cook.
What up, Bad Wolf? What up? You changed your pick today, huh? All right. I'm like, Bad Wolf got a different bag today. And you liked Holy Water? Holy Water was dope. I did like Holy Water, dog. Millyz got good projects too, DMs. You know what I'm saying? Millyz got good projects. So, again, let me know in the chat, you know what I'm saying, what y'all think about these first two tracks with couches. That's the only way I'm going to know. If y'all ain't sending me couches, y'all is bullshitting me. Y'all is bullshitting. Y'all is distracted. Now I'm playing.
Crumbated with this rap, it ain't a pack that I couldn't hug. Ain't a drill that I wouldn't spin, fight that I wouldn't touch. It's night for the fully bust, but you know by having must. Could really send them out, the people wanna catch me making hits. Send a prayer if I don't make a wish, headed to the bank. We gotta level up my loved ones before I go, yeah, that's some gangsters. Might catch me in a suit and tie, no diamonds, just a handkerchief. This Tell me to the cross, feel like I'm crucified. Cut these bitches off, can't do no goofy vibes. Trying to get me off, no, that's businessman, I'm getting money when I'm suing. Had to do it cause it's suicide. Feeling my pain, I take the rain and make a bluer sky. $1 million on my body, send me up for it. We don't do the disrespect, send me up for it. Take $1 from my pocket, send me up for it. Never telling on my partner, send me up for it.
Milwaukee.
$250,000 on my body, send me up for it. We don't do the disrespect, send me up for it. Take $1 from my pocket, send me up for it. Never telling on my partner, send me up for it.
That song was dope too. You know what I'm saying? So far we got a 2 for 2. I'm over the fact that I heard half of them. You know what I'm saying? I had to get past that part, but that's once again, I like to just react to things in real time. I don't like to just react to shit that I already seen. That's really what it is. It ain't nothing against Millyz. It's a me thing. It's personal shit. But 2 for 2. I get out with about a 9 as well too. I think this project's gonna be good, dog. Like, you know what's funny is that I think I took a break between 5 and 6. So I heard bits and pieces of 5 and 6, but I think this one might be up there as far as like the ones that I kind of like. I think I'm gonna fuck with this one. I think I'm gonna fuck with it because he's got all the elements right now. He's giving me a lot of different angles. Now this next track right here is called Alone. Finally, something I haven't heard yet. So now I feel like I'm getting into something very, very new. And it gives me something different from Millyz here as far as his pin goes. So we're going to hop right into this as well, too. So this is Alone. Don't forget to like the video. Let me know how many couches you got for this one as well, too.
Demons on my body, get them off. Sometimes I wonder.
I feel you on that because I do feel like I see a lot of artists making music videos, but I feel like we're just repeating history again because the artists used to always do that. So I'm glad to see that artists are making music videos for their music now. DMs.
How much it's gonna cost me? Even if I walk on water, they would cross me. Demons on my body, get them off. Sometimes I wonder how much it's gonna cost me. Even if I walk on water, they would cross me. This model bitch said fuck me anyway, but softly. 100 people in this room, but I'm alone. Oh, you don't love me, tell me something that I don't know.
This is Millyz right here for you. You know what I'm saying? I always say when Millyz gets on his melody shits, they don't be that bad. Let's talk about this little album visual as well too. So the 7 on the back of his neck, which is pretty fire. The battle wounds and scratches on his back, which is pretty symbolic probably from just, you know, a lot of backstabbers or whatever. The flowers and the roses, I'm not peeping that right now. I'm not understanding that, but this is a pretty dope album visual. I guess Blanco 7, the roses are going up in flames. I don't know. I'm just reaching on that, but I did want to point out the visuals on this. For this, I feel like the last time I seen this too, for like an album cover, I think I seen this on Dirk's joint, where you have like the, I don't know what you call it, but you know, the visuals start moving and shit, you know, so that's something different I've never seen until recent time.
But there's some places that I won't go. Now I fell in love with the rain. I like it better when it's stormy. I stepped in on the first and I can't get up in the morning. Looking at my soul and
You like it better when it's stormy. And sometimes, you know, we be through so much shit that we like it. It don't feel right when it's not raining and it's not storming.
Lately I've been trying to right all of my wrongs. Had some happy shit to say all in these songs, and I don't know why everyone's calling on me. I pop me this pill cause I needed relief. I'm gigging too hard, I cannot go to sleep. I'm itching my skin and I'm gritting my teeth. God, can we speak? Cause I got way too many issues. I got way too many flaws. I don't blame you if you don't get involved. And I'ma stay in, tell them call the party off. I'ma stay in, tell them call the party off. Yeah. And I don't know why everyone's calling on me. I pop me this pill cause I needed relief. I'm gigging too hard, I cannot go to sleep. I'm itching my skin and I'm gritting my teeth. And I don't know why everyone's calling on me. I pop me this pill cause I needed relief. I'm gigging too hard, I cannot go to sleep. I'm itching my skin and I'm gritting my teeth. 600 like blacked out, darker than my soul. Before I ever break the code, I go and lock in with the bros. Bands on me in the venue while I'm rocking in my shows. Half in my system and it got me in my mode. I'm busting Yui in my thoughts, cruise down memory lane. On my road to riches, fake bitches screaming my name. Physical and mental suffering, the meaning of pain.
On my road to riches, fake bitches screaming my name, B. Talk to him, B. Tell you, he's on his lonely right now, you know what I'm saying? First song was On My Lonely, then Send Me Up, and then Alone. This is from the mud. His theme is from the mud. I did this on my lonely. Like, he don't mean literally from his lonely, but very few people was around while he was on his come up. Except for his close team.
Fake bitches screaming my name. Physical and mental suffering, the meaning of pain. Depression running through my bloodstream and bleeding my veins. 5 in the morning, I got nobody to call. I'm hoping God's that. Lord, let me take the pain before you ever let my mom stress. PTSD running through my mind like Vietnam vet. Now I don't live this life forever. Shit, I'm ready for that long race. It's about the armrest, rather get caught with it. And I appreciate the hatred, but I'm still my biggest critic. On my second cup of quaking, if we being specific. Walking down this lonely road and I'm too tired to kick it. I don't know why everyone's calling on me. I pop me this pill cause I needed relief. I'm geeking too hard, I cannot go to sleep.
Damn, we got another good one. That's another good one right there. So as you know, we get into the BITO rankings here when it comes to this shit right here. B, this is a good album right now too. I'm gonna give that one, for me, personal score, I'm gonna have to give that an 8. That's an 8 right there. That's an 8-piece nugget. Very, very slowed down as far as the direction of the first 2 tracks. I feel like in every album so far that I usually listen to, they give me like 2 to 4. They give me a song to 4, right, of like slappers, bangers, and then like that 3rd or 4th one, they usually slow it down with like a sentimental, personalized song, something that you can just really relate to and something that's gonna resonate with y'all your soul. So that's what Millyz, I feel like, did as far as that song goes alone, because he doesn't do too many of those songs rapping about like his depression and shit that he goes through. He used to, but I think a lot of rappers ended up like hopping on that wave, and he himself shied away from it, because there was a point in time where his music was nothing about that. Like, I call them pain raps, and it was working, but it wasn't popularized. And then I think when Dirk and all those dudes started doing it, it began to get popularized, and I think that's when Millyz did it. I could be making shit up a little bit, or not making it up. I could be just having my timelines fucked up, but I think that's what it was at the time, because then he switched up and went into the Blanco and into everything else. But he still has them in some of his songs, but he didn't make that the overall theme of his lyrics and shit like that. So that's why that song alone stood out to me. There's like a couple other ones off of like the Katrina album. Like, there's a couple of songs where has that theme base. But yeah, we gonna hop right into this, man. Don't forget to like the video too. Millyz No Cap. I understand. I like No Cap. I've seen this video because when he dropped it, I reacted to it. So I've seen this one as well too. But we listening. This is the second reaction or whatever, but it's a full album reaction as well too. So.
Damn, my bad.
Long as I'm dead, then the world can't blame me. VVS made my loved ones shame me. Pull up a venture door, but never tell you about my problems. This life was meant for us, got robbers at the red carpet. I didn't pray last night, why? Cause I'm a man and I'm not trying to put this weight on God. Hurt me once and I won't let you change twice. Cause loyalty come before the ice and fancy cars. God, I'm calling right now. If you send me the voicemail, I understand. I say, God, I'm calling right now. If you send me the voicemail, I understand. I understand. Got beef outside the crib, but I touch you from any distance. I paid his mama bills, how the fuck you niggas go against me? Don't know if I'm surprised, but I'm damn sure hurt. Don't try to come back round if your plan don't work. I put Trish inside my family, hope it change my mood. If that don't work, I post some walk up in the white Mountain Dew. If I can trust her like this Glock, then we'll probably get married. I was happy broke, all of a sudden I became mad rich. I became mad rich, but I was happy broke. I became mad rich, but I was happy broke. I became mad rich, but I was happy broke.
Yeah, married to my firearms, pistol on me faithfully. If we locked in, that mean that all your secrets safe with me. Drinking out the bottle, no chaser, the liquor chasing me. How the gas he on E, caught the F just trying.
I really liked how No Cap closed off on that verse, by the way, too. And he said some real deep ass shit, some shit that we all kind of go through.
Make a G, getting money blatantly. I told my bitch to wait for me. Ain't trying to bond with hoes, I like the ones that you could pay to leave. Rap shit is created plays, most of them is make-believe. Strippy throwing ones, it got them looking like they raking leaves. Yeah, thrill chasing till it's no thrills. Had to dead the bitch once I found out she a known kid. Hitting bitches in the Sprinter on tour, I call them road kids. No cap, the semi-auto when it's automotive. Gotta know that this the audible. Everybody carnival. It don't matter if I love her, I can't give a bitch my heart. No, I ain't trying to get involved. No, I ain't trying to make commitments. I've been cross on religious. All that shit you said fictitious. Dipping in my stash for bill money, paying loyalty. Don't tell me that you love me if that shit don't come with loyalty. Yeah,
Dipping in my stash just to pay lawyer fees. Now, my bad. I only paused there because it goes back to like Millyz been in the game for about 10 years and some change, right? And he been doing this thing, getting successful, building notoriety, getting a fan base and everything. And it just goes to show, like, it really shows when you start reaching a certain level or you just start getting up to somewhere, people always come out of the woodworks talking shit. Now, I only bring this up because, like, last night when I was sick, you know what I'm saying, and I was just laid up in the bed scrolling, it was crazy that, like, that page popped up again talking about the Millyz the Rat shit, and I just be like, yo, like, it's mighty funny, like, a big coincidence that as soon as this dude's dropping an album, like, that shit's popping up on my algorithms again. Like, I hate seeing it, because I just be like, yo, this is just some whack-ass shit, and, like, whatever this page is, clearly they ain't got nothing else to, I wouldn't even say the page's name, because, like, they're not getting that sort of recognition on my channel, on my platform, because, like, I don't support hater shit, and that's just what it seems like from this page, is that it's just some hater shit, because it's just like, yo, how do you all of a sudden start saying this? But I've never heard, like, I've known of Millyz for a long time. I've known people that know Millyz. I know of Millyz, like, deeper than what I'm just talking about in his music a little bit, not like on a personal level, but like enough where these conversations that are coming out or cut on the internet are super funny. You know what I'm saying? I'll just put it like that. It's super funny because, like, it goes to show, like, he's like Malibu's most wanted now and shit. Like people are really clowning this dude online, but, like, that's how you know you made it, and that's how you know you're doing something right, when you piss motherfuckers off and they start doing random weird shit like that. Because I'm like, where was all that same energy before he blew up in your eyes or got co-signed by Jadakiss and shit like that? Like, where was all that energy before? Because if that was the case, you would have been hearing that when he was trying to come up. So it's just funny when they come up and they get there, how all that shit starts to happen. That's basically like my little rant for that. That bar made me, like, think about that shit. I wasn't even gonna talk about it until that bar.
got it sold up like embroidery. You did bad, now when you see me, you avoided me. I understand.
God, I'm calling right now. If you send me the voicemail, I understand. I say, God, I'm calling right now. If you send me the voicemail, I understand. I understand.
All right, well that one I give that song about an 8. Plus I already heard it, so it's not like it's new or fresh. But I really like that song. And I really fuck with No Cap. Now let's see what we got going on in the chat. Now I feel you two girls, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the same thing. I was like, let me check my Discord and make sure that like the camera's right and like my volumes are situated and shit. So I did the same thing. And yeah, my plushies are dope. Listen, I grew up on Sonic and Knuckles and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I actually gotta watch Sonic 3 a little later too. Like probably when I finish this album, I'm gonna take a break and then excuse me, I'm gonna take a break and then get into that. And then we gonna see each other at 6 o'clock because we only 3 hours away, baby. 3 hours away. This is just a warm-up. I ain't even drinking nothing, too. I'm just kind of chilling. You know what I mean? So I'm saving all that for when we get up because I'm not going to be folded by no 7 o'clock. I'd rather be folded by like 9 than 7. So we're enjoying this one off of just fuels and energy right now. But, yeah. DMs, dog. I'm glad that Jadakiss signed him, too. Actually, when I seen that he signed him, I believe the first song that I seen them together on was the song that Millyz had first, which was The Plug. But then I believe Jada had co-signed him and then he hopped on the Plug remix. And ever since then, I think it's just been up. Ever since then, he popped up on the Breakfast Club a few times. And like goes back to what I said too. Like he was already around. It's like 10 years ago some change and nobody had none of this weird shit to say. Like none of this weird internet shit. And then once he started doing that, or once he started blowing up, so to say, I'll put air quotes on blowing up because he's been on the map for a while. That's when all the weird narratives oh, I'm gonna have to get back to you later on that. That might change up how I'm gonna be getting ready for that. Cause I never used that shit before. So we'll chat offline real quick before that happens. Cause I didn't know that's what we was doing. So yeah, we gonna have to figure that out at some point. But yeah, we're gonna hop right into the next track. Oh, I think I said 8 couches, right? And we are about 4 tracks in. And so far, I must say I've liked all 4. I've liked all 4 right now. That's no bias. That's no gas. I've liked all 4. No 10 right now, though. Nothing's a 10 yet. But we got this next track. Millyz featuring Rob 49, Moschino, and Dave East. Trap God. And Dave East and Millyz is usually a good combo, too.
None of the kids had practice. So I ordered everything for one of my go-tos. Sheet pan chicken. We ate, we laughed, we caught up. Just
Yeah, we're in wild with the vibes right now. You know what I'm saying? Biggest in it.
I feel like I heard this before.
Yeah, T-Man caught a case, Buck caught a case, I caught a case. I was riding through the whole city in a stolen Benz with DNZ. You don't keep it, P-bitch, beat your feature, freaking beat your face. Been a fucking trap guard since 17, 10 P's a day. Yeah, I take care of killers in the trenches, fuck a rich. We seen this dog die and then get busy, I don't feel it. I'm just smiling, so these diamonds in my mouth, they think I'm friendly.
This beat go hard as shit, but if y'all ain't familiar with this channel, y'all know how I feel about these type of flows right here, though. Y'all know how I feel about these. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feature, though. I don't know who it is. But that's the more new trap rap flow that I don't get with too much, but I like the beat a lot though. I like the beat.
The reason I talk about hats on these songs cause we who did it. Yeah, landlord kicked us out, we ain't had no money to pay that tenant. I know niggas who out here trying to start beef about hoes cause niggas finished.
Yeah, I ain't never cared to go check.
Once again, he's talking this shit. Niggas be trying to start beef with over hoes and shit like that. Like he's talking this shit. It's the flow. You know what I'm saying? It's the flow. And Millyz coming on this type of beat is different for me too. But I like it though. I like it.
I know niggas who out here trying to start beef about hoes cause niggas finished.
Yeah, I ain't never cared to go check up on the score cause we was winning. Black 600 stizzy and no
man said, yo, we ain't checked the score because we was always winning. I like he just came off the rip cocky.
Ain't renting. I'm locked in with the soldiers. March across the map like I'm lieutenant. All this water on my neck, 60 bands on this pendant. Pop out, we can't help but take they hoes, no they offended. My little bro so bloodthirsty, trying to score every time they bend it. Slide around with a 30 on 50 pack, we get into that. Real player won't swim as that. Losers bitch won't get it back. 50 hoes in a 5-star hotel, shit, we invented that. If it's war, then we spinning that. Tell them ain't where it's fitted at. Fuck her by the window, we ain't fucking undercover. So much motion, I was just fucking her, now I'm fucking on her cousin. Feel like Machiavelli, we thuggin'. 2 Glocks, we in public. Off the 10, she said don't rush. That pussy raining, I feel like Usher.
Yeah, T-Man caught a case, Buck caught a case, I caught a case. I was riding through the whole city in the stolen Benz with DNZ. Don't keep it peep, bitch, beat your feature, freaking beat your face. Been a fucking trap guard since 17, 10 P's a day. Yeah, I take care of killers in the trenches, fuck a Richard. He seen his dog die and then get busy, I don't feel him. I'm just smiling, show these diamonds in my mouth, they think I'm friendly.
Yeah, y'all already know, like, this might be the lowest rank for me. I like Milly's verse, and I can't wait to hear Dave East on this right now, but they talking they shit, but it's just the trap rap shit that I never really jack too much. Like, I'm not like a trap rapper flow guy. Like, I don't like they talking they shit. It's just I can't get with the flow right now. That's really all it is. And they're not saying nothing crazy as well. Like I said, they just talking they shit.
The reason I talk about hats on these songs is we who did it.
I've been a fucking junkie since I was 12, now I got drugs to sell. Man, walk through back with a whole 50, nigga ain't fucking with the mail. And I feel like steaming now, country boy, Mississippi, trying to spin a 20. Me and baby Plug cutting up the Whitney, he back and rolling 60. Most get Joseph Conan, my soldiers owned and wanted. They smoke that dope in the morning and make they earning billing corners. I put my little brother on, he moving pounds and fucking with my conscience. Get high and live my favorite lesson learned from my mama.
Trap spot super heavy, baggies in my face, swag. Lost a couple pounds and got it back, but those is weightless. Feel better, getting head, knowing you got bait blessed. 49 in Blanco, ain't no cat money like Mayweather. Dope things, dancing off a sample. Homie died, the birds flew off a smoke. I picked up a candle, just the lightest stem. Losing attitude, but every now and then feel I could win. Smack your smile off, niggas will wipe your grin. Everywhere I go, she there. Flyer posted, no we there. Rookie year, I came in with like 8, that was my Kobe year. If I'm in New Orleans, camouflage, put on my soldier gear.
See, it's just so much different when motherfuckers just rap with a flow versus I'm talking on the beat and I'm talking all this shit. Then I slap you with the clip. Then I hit you with the fifth. Like it's just something about that shit that I really just it turns me off from a song. Like I'm pretty sure the shit was dope, but I just like when the flow is like how Dave East is rapping or like Millyz is rapping. Like it's something about that other shit that I don't think I like. It's just certain shit.
Trying to knock down all the pins, but ain't no bowling here.
Yeah, T-Man caught a case, Buck caught a case, I caught a case. I was riding through the whole city in the stolen Benz with DNZ. Don't keep it peep, bitch, beat your feature, freaking beat your face. Been a fucking trap guard since 17, 10 P's a day. Yeah, I take care of killers in the trenches, fuck a Richard. He seen his dog die and then get busy, I don't feel him. I'm just smiling, show these diamonds in my mouth, they think I'm friendly. The reason I talk about hats on these songs is we who did it.
Alright, so I'm gonna give that song. This was a tough one because I really didn't like. I liked the song, but I didn't like the 2 rappers on it like that. Which takes away half of the damn song basically. I don't know if I felt like they just was rhyming off beat, if they just had a flow that just wasn't connected for me. Like I just wasn't feeling like once again, it was probably talking their shit and they did their thing, but it just had me completely disengaged from the song. I wasn't into that song like that until I heard Dave East and then when I heard Millyz spitting, but. Yeah, I'm gonna give that song about a 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give that 7 couches, dog. Maybe even 6. I'm gonna give that song might be 6. That might be 6. I don't think I particularly like that song. I didn't like half the song. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because I didn't like what Millyz and Dave East did. I just wasn't fucking with the other 2 like that. And it wasn't because I thought they was whack. It's just not something that I'd be banging with personally. Like it's just that flow, that cadence, that way of rapping for me has never been something that caught my attention, and it's not gonna start now unless they was really popping off and they shit and they did it. They just kind of said what they said. They riding through the bends, chump through your men's. You know what I'm saying? It was doing all that, which I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't for me. It can be for everybody else, but that ain't for me. That might be for some of y'all in the chat or whatever, but that definitely wasn't my shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, DMs, I definitely wish it was just Millyz and Dave East on that. I would have liked that song a whole lot better because I feel like that was their type of beat. But I see what Millyz is doing. Like, he's putting people on. He's also digging into that. They must be younger artists or something like that, where they had that particular sound. Once again, it's just not my sound and not things that I go and listen to. So I see what he did there. It just takes away that song for me because I'm like, damn, I can't. It was hard to listen to until Millyz rapped than Dave East rap. Until then, otherwise, like I tried, and I'm like, nah, I can't jack this, and I can't fake it from the camera like I was going to. I'm saying, nah, I'm like, nah, I just can't nod to this shit because this is not what I'm fucking with. But yeah, that's what I got with that one, man. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We hopping into this next track, Millyz featuring OT7, Kwani, Candlewick. Another video, and I don't think I've heard this song, but we'll see though. Cause once again, I've heard half of the shit he already put out and released already. This don't look familiar though. Actually, no, I did see this. I seen everything he dropped. My fault.
How you do that?
I spent 50,000 clothes and that's just in a light month. I fuck 50,000 hoes and I ain't even wife one. Can't put a switchy on that shit cause you don't got the right gun. Little blood stain on these kicks look like Supreme white ones. They talking crazy off that nose candy, we gon' wipe one. I pour this
that was a bar right there. The blood stains on the kicks like Supreme white ones. That's crazy. He's barring again. He's starting again with that shit. Money. Listen, Millyz too, if you ain't familiar with Millyz, he's gonna also give you blue strips, shorties, the trap, and the life. He's gonna give you those bars all in one. He's gonna give it to you all in one.
On that shit cause you don't got the right gun. Little blood stain on these kicks look like Supreme white ones.
Curly, what up, baby?
I pour this walk in first class and sleep until the flight's done. I don't even want that bitch, I want the short dyke one. Ran up a quarter in like 90 days, yeah, that's a nice run. Yeah, I put diamonds on my hoes. I like all my bitches lit. Lil broski off the mess.
Another cute little double. All my bitches lit. You know, turned up, but you know, lit up because he put the diamonds on.
I want the short dyke one. Ran up a quarter in like 90 days. Yeah, that's a nice run. Yeah, I put diamonds on my hoes. I like all my bitches lit. Lil broski off the mess.
Yeah, man. Remember what I used to tell you about Millyz back in the day, dog? You know what I'm saying? People used to look at me crazy. Listen, Curly's in the chat. Curly can vouch that I was definitely screaming Milly like years ago. Many years ago before Millyz was getting onto the map and everything. Love you too, dog. Love you too, baby. Appreciate you showing love.
Busting out a brick of everybody getting rich. She keep blowing up my line. Someone tell him get his bitch. You ain't really in the smile. You ain't get your finger pricked. How you know them perks is real? You ain't even see the script. I ain't been asleep in weeks. I'ma probably need some trish. I'ma probably need some watch. I'ma probably need some top. My shooter like John Cena. He be out here slamming shit. Everybody say they want that smoke till it get cancerous. Dripping on the day. Daily fire on me like a candle. Your man would probably be alive if y'all was never amping shit.
Real chicken chaser, bad bitch taker. They call me Sosa, baby, and my neck and wrist is blingin'.
They said real chicken chaser, real money blazer. Like
they know I'm good at ballin', pull up 4 Giottos crawling.
You can tell he was really digging into the YN bag. You know what I'm saying? He was getting into his YN bag on this. So the features are definitely YNs. And like, I can't say I don't bang with the YNs, but I ain't really jacking too much of the YNs music like that because they all flow the same. Like it's the flow for me, bruh.
Shut the fuck up, I hate when broke niggas talking. Bipping through my city, 500,000 off.
My bad, dog. Let me shut the fuck up, bro. Let me shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, I hate when broke niggas talking. Bipping through my city, 500,000 on 50s. Young rich ass nigga pull up in that foreign tripping. Then I came from the dirt, my favorite day the first. They taught me how to run that dog shit up, that's what I learned. Nigga, I was in the trap when sidekicks was hot. And when I die, I wish they could bury me with my fucking pot. Yeah, I'm making so much cash, they think I'm making cash. I bought 2 Maybachs back to back.
SHADY.
I had to go get me some racks when mama threw me out. I woke up to some new money, yeah, like my tooth was out. And Kwani with no money, that's like Kobe with no rings. I made an oath that I won't lack, cause I see shooters bleed. I wake up, look in the mirror, and I see dollar signs. Free to savage, just keep the red.
Man, the YNs need to start rapping better, dog. I'm sorry, man. The YNs really gotta start rapping better. Like he's rapping, but like it's very like there's no energy behind the shit, bro. And once again, the beat is very low energy, but it's like a hard trap beat, so it's obviously like listen to what he's saying. But once again, so far these features on this album right now, I'm not jacking the features too much. I mean, obviously the best feature was the Jadakiss feature and the feature with Dave East on there. But like for some reason, I think it's the features for me right now. Because I'm liking the songs, but these features ain't doing it for me right now. Because once again, Millyz is such a high-level rap artist that when I'm seeing him on tracks with other dudes that just ain't reaching the bar like that, like they rapping, they don't suck. But I'm a high-level bar rapping guy too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a rapper, but I like listening to high-level rap. So like when I hear this shit, I just get mad bored. Like I just be like, like this just ain't it.
In there until they die. If you a rich nigga, hold your wrist up in the sky. If you a rich nigga, hold your wrist up in the sky. If you're a rich nigga, hold your wrist up in the sky. If you're a rich nigga, hold your wrist up.
Like I said, blue strips, the life, the trap, and the bitches. I fuck 50,000 hoes and I ain't even wife one. Millyz, Milly Blanco. That's a nice run. Ugh. I'm gonna get out one a 7. I'm gonna get that song a 7 because I like the beat. The music video was nice and light. Millyz went off on that, and not went off like, you know, he went lyrical miracle, but he did his shit on it. You know what I'm saying? He did his shit. He was talking his shit. QT7 Quani, he was cool. Just once again, ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? He's just not an artist, or his bars weren't for me. You know what I mean? And that's what kind of disengaged me in the song. He was too mellow and too light on it. Like, he had no energy on it. That's probably how he is or whatever, but just wasn't for me, dog. Yeah, that's another song that I will say right now I'm at a, let's see, that's the 5th one or the 6th one? That's the 6th one. So I'm like a 5.5 because I like that a little bit, but so far I like 5 songs out of this right now. 5 out of the 6. The one I really didn't bang with. Well, the last 2 I can say I probably wasn't banging with as much. I just like the main artist and then, you know, other elements to the song. But yeah, I guess we're 0 for 2 right now. But that's cool though. And then now the next one we're getting into Swim, another fucking song I heard already. But I like this one though too, because like I said, I like the baddies. This is the video. Alright, so y'all already know. When I'm in these music videos and shit, and they got the baddies in there and shit, I always gotta point out the ones that stand out. There's always a standout video girls, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we call them video girls these days or video vixens. I don't know what the correct terminology is these days. So I apologize in advance, but I'm old school, you know, so I'm from that 2000s days where that's like what we used to call them. So if they call something different where it's a respectable term, please let me know. But until then, video girls, video vixens is what I'm gonna say. But yeah, we in Swim. This song was something that dropped in the summer too, because like I said, I didn't listen to half this album already apparently, and I just really was hoping that I didn't get into that. But we in the thick of this shit, you feel me? We in the thick of it, bro. I don't re-react, but I react. So what I didn't catch in the first video the first time, I may catch it this time. But yeah, you know, this is Millyz Swim. He dropped this teaser in the summertime, and I thought that it was gonna be, you know, more summer vibes with that, and I guess that was just a build up towards Blanco 6, which even going back, I'm like, why the fuck you dropped this in like July, whenever you dropped this, and then you gave us like 7 more tracks off your CD? Why did we drop, like, I think I'm gonna ask this question multiple times as I'm doing this reaction, like, how did you drop 10 singles off of a 20-track album? How'd you do that and expect people not to be a little mad about that? Cause I'm mad. I ain't gonna lie, I'm low key mad, but I'm still listening. Cause I'm just like, all right, bet. Like, I fuck with Millyz, but I'm like, bro, you gave me half the CD, my nigga. Half the CD. I can't get over that, dog. Like, half the CD, dog. And it was all doing numbers, so that's the thing. They all did numbers, but I'm like, bro, like, maybe the game's different, but I don't recall like an artist dropping 10 singles before an album comes out. Maybe like 2 or 3 songs, but half the CD, I don't remember that. I think that's where I'm like stuck at too. I think I'm more mind blown that this move happened, and I'm like, I've never seen that before. It's something weird about 10 tracks, but it is what it is. It's just my reaction to this whole thing as I went down the track. I'm like, I seen this, seen that, seen that. I thought I was gonna go into this only probably hearing 2 songs, but I heard half. Swim, heard this too.
Shelly on your bag, you a hot ticket. Firework, you so 4th of July with it. And you dripping like the ocean. Baby, can I dive in? Baby, can we swim?
So wait, I'm gonna wait. I didn't know she got shown this early.
My baby mama, I put you in designer.
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, so she's been all of this motherfucker then. Okay, see, I only pointed her out here. She was in the beginning. She was in the first few frames. Hold on, we're gonna go back. We're gonna do a video vixen count for this one. We're gonna make this fun. It's that blonde one with the lips and the glasses. 1, 2, 3. By herself too every time. By herself every time. Then you get the group and shit. Then you get like the next one out there and shit. But yeah. Okay. So she's been told 3 times. 3 times, B. 4. 5, 6. Baby, can I swim?
Can we go again?
Can we go again?
Be my baby mama.
I'll put you in the 7. Yo, this shit got showed 8 times in 31 seconds. Shorty got showed 8 times in 31 seconds, B. And if y'all haven't seen my original reaction to this fucking music video, I was on it, but it was a lot different then, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't peep that it was 8 times in 31 seconds. Cause she's really bad, too. I ain't gonna lie. Once again, Millyz knows how to find the shorties for the videos and shit, dog. He knows all of them, but once again, I think I'm gonna need her tagged in this shit, yo. Somebody better tag this video girl, dog. I need to have a conversation. I need to know why she was so special, B. Yo, that shit's funny. 8 times, though, or 7 times. 9.
Can we go again? You my baby mama. I put you in design.
10 times. She's got shown 10 times, y'all. 10 times. We ain't even through this song yet. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Hold on. No. I lied.
I put you in designer.
See, I thought it was this shorty.
I put you in designer.
Not this one. Oh, so I fucked up. I just thought she was the baddest one then. That's really what it is. I thought she was the baddest one in the video. But clearly the one that got showed 10 times is really the one. But she's the second best one. She's like, nah, I'm too exclusive. Like, just give me a single frame. And then that's it. Alright, bet. Alright, man. Alright. Yeah, we gonna make this fun, dog. Cause like I said, I already seen this shit. I heard I had the album and shit. So we gonna make a little bit more fun with this.
Codeine out the cup.
Codeine out the cup.
Dope fiend, yeah, I'm stuck. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna start counting the other girl because clearly that's the main girl, but the other girl is like the most important one though. She's significant. She's the significant one. Okay.
She gon' fuck me like a slut.
He gon' fuck me like a slut.
And if I grip you by your throat, would you
like it?
My heart been broke, so on my chest I gotta ice that. Look at your body, baby, I'm just tryna ice that. Yeah, ask a lame and he's still tryna get his
just
ice
like
back.
That.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to that every single time.
I'm just tryna ice that. Yeah, ask a lame and he's still tryna get his ice back.
Whose chain is that? That don't look familiar. That don't look like it's part of his team. And that it's symbolic for a reason, right? You know what I'm saying? You only do that when you took somebody's shit when you was in a situation and the niggas got robbed. So, whose chain is that? What logo is that? Is that theirs? Is that somebody else's? I don't know. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, my nigga.
And I've been really having motion. But you look better on my side in his Benz when I'm coasting. Infinity the pool and we can overlook the ocean. Oh, yeah. Chanel on your bag, you a hot ticket. Firework, you so 4th of July with it. I ain't dripping like the ocean. Baby, can I dive in it?
Baby, can we swim?
Can we go again?
You're my baby mama. I'll put you in designer. Okay, so she's definitely was the most important one. She got shown at least 30 times in this motherfucker.
Baby, can we swim? Baby, can we swim? Can we go again? You my baby mama. I'll
put you in designer. Yo, there's so many baddies in this shit, bro. Mad cheekies. Oh, alright, so that's just basically that logo then. I didn't see that at the end of the video either, so he didn't jack anybody. He just showed that just to represent it. Alright, bet. I take that back. He robbed nobody. Nobody got jacked. I still like that song. That song's still an 8 for me. The videos are automatic 10 because I just love videos with a bunch of beautiful women and, you know, just like that. You can't go wrong when they're in the videos like that. You can never go wrong. So that's just what I got with that. So I fuck with that. That song's an 8. So far, this is a good album so far, man. If I was to stop the album right now and give it a grade, I would give this album right now a 7 out of 10. I would give it a 7 out of 10 right now, for sure. For it to be the last installment, it's giving me a mix of all the other ones I've heard. But this is giving me a feel, too, where I've liked a lot of the songs early on. The same way I felt with, like, the first 3 Blancos, Blanco 1, 2, and 3. We're on point. We're on par right now. I like it. FJ Outlaw? Nah, I haven't heard of FJ Outlaw. I don't know who that is. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not too familiar. Booty, booty, booty. I'm out of it everywhere, dog. Booty, booty, rocking everywhere. Nah, DMs, bro. I definitely wish Millyz did another verse in that song before. I know that was from the last one and shit. And then back in the day, video vixens became huge stars in themselves. Yeah, I mean, would you say that though? I mean, shit, the only real ones that came up from there has been like a small handful. Like I can go off the top with like an Amber Rose, Melissa Ford, and Corinne Steffens. Outside of that, I can't really tell you what other video vixens or video girls became like huge stars within their own right. And that's just from off the top. And like Corinne Steffens was the main one. Like she was in a fucking movie with Lorenz Tate. Like how the fuck she get that role? I forgot what movie it was too. It was a big ass movie role. And she had a movie role in that. She, you know, she obviously got down with other couple of people in the other parts of the industry and shit too. But like she was around. She was in the Danger video with Mystical and shit. She was really the only one. Like I can't recall a lot of video vixens really getting right like that. If you could tell me some names, let me know, because those are the only three I could really go off the top. You know what I mean? Off the top of my head, because those were like the main ones in those times, and everybody else was just, you know, a nice little shorty and shit. You know what I mean? And then that's just really what it is. So that's why I also really want to have like conversations and open up, you know, that dialogue with video girls and the models and shit too, because I want to know like, I just want to know a little bit more of that, not that world, but like what goes into it and shit. Like I seen somebody the other day who's a model and like, you know, hopefully not disrespecting the term, but a video girl, she like posted something where I'm like, this is why I want to have this conversation, because like this is the weird stuff that happens as well too. But like, how does that competition work? Like how do you become the main forefront girl? You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, sometimes you know, but other times you don't. But it's one of those, like, I want to know like what that life is and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think there's not a lot of conversations that get had with the models for some reason, or the video girls. And I'm the guy that wants to kind of have those conversations, because I be wanting to know this shit. You feel me? Like I really be wanting to know and understand that stuff. But anyway, dog, we gonna get into this next song called My Little and this is Track. Oh, okay. I'm like, where the fuck's the song at? So this is track number 8. This is track number 8 on it right now. We got 12 more to go, y'all. 12 more to go.
Take your time with it. I need your love and need you all in it. Right or wrong, I'm falling in, cause that's my little shit. Yeah. I was screaming to the world, baby. You changed my world, baby. You're mine. That's mine. You're mine. That's mine. You're
little shit. Yeah.
I wanna swim that ocean. I wanna dive and soak it. I wanna feel that motion. Soon as we link, I'm stroking. I'm on for 30.
I'm about to say, it's funny that he's just literally talking about how he wants to get in the box right now. I love it. This is box raps. This is box raps right now.
Yeah. I wanna swim that ocean. I wanna dive and soak it. I wanna feel that motion. Soon as we link, I'm stroking. I'm on for 30, no 10s. I done pop so much. Them shit start to feel like Motrin. 55K on plain Jane. I'm 100 being my go, y'all. Had to leave my bitch out age 10. Baby girl wanna be a lone star. I got a mommy from Uptown. I got a vibe in Soho. And I got an eater in Jersey. I say the name of the throat go. She just want Van Cleef our pals. I just want pour a drink with pills. We just like to turn up the chill. Baby show me sex is a skill. Highway getting neck for the thrill. Watch sick of my necklace is ill. Looking at my ex bitch like ill. Looking at my next bitch like ooh. Must be compatible.
Looking at my ex bitch like ill. Looking at my next bitch like ooh. That's how it be, huh? It's always like that. Why does it always, like, why do the rose-colored glasses always come off once we're done fucking with somebody? That shit be crazy, dog. Like, that shit be so wild.
Necklace is ill. Looking at my ex bitch like ill. Looking at my next bitch like ooh. Must be compatible songs. Fucking no matter the tone. Flipping you over like we in Olympics. Call up your homegirl and pass the baton. She want her glasses and wine. And I wanna pull up some trash. Yeah, she just my little shit. Yeah, that's just my little shit.
My little shit. Yeah. Wanna control it, take your time with it. I need your love and need you all in it.
I don't know. I like how catchy this one is. I didn't think I was gonna really like this one, but it's growing on to me real quick. It's growing on to me real quick.
I'm falling in, cause that's my little shit. Yeah. I was screaming to the world, baby. You changed my world, baby. You're mine. That's mine. You're mine. That's mine. You're my little shit. I'm screaming to the world, baby. You done changed my world, baby.
All right, that was a short one, but that was good. I like that one though. I like that. I'll get that one. I'll get that one an 8. I'll get that one a solid 8. It was too short, but I liked it though. I like the hook. I like the little. What do we call it here in the chat, man? I like the cheeky beat that it had behind it, man. And plus, I like the voice choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's not the person's singing voice, so I like that vocal choice for that fit this moment. You know what I mean? And like my little shit, you know what I'm saying? She's my little shit. I be saying that sometimes too. Like, you know, look at my little shit head. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be shit like that I could just be feeling this shit. So that's really what it is. Simple song. So far, I'm still on a 7 out of 10 right now as far as this album goes. It could go up or down. It can go up or down right now. But if we're at track number 8, I'd say I only didn't like 2. You know what I'm saying? If I had to say what I didn't like, there was 2 tracks that I wasn't a fan of, but it wasn't because the tracks were whack. It was just that the verses count. And like, if I'm listening to a track, that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? So if you got somebody that's kind of boring me on a song, I can't like the song as much as I would want to because that ruins a good portion of the song for me. But I still say 6 out of 8 ain't bad right now. You know what I'm saying? 7 out of 10 overall and 6 out of 8 ain't bad. Next song is going to be Lucy's and Matches. I want to say a Lucy a cigarette. So what type of cigarette we talking about, Millyz? We talking about a Marlboro, Newports. You know what I'm saying? You seem like you chill around Newport niggas. You know what I'm saying? You seem like the niggas you chill with they smoke Newport. So I'll say Newports. You know what I'm saying? Lucy's and Matches. All right, bet.
Back row. Really that though. Yeah. Middle of the trenches with my shine on. I'm the one they lied on, nobody to rely on. Took it from the park benches, we was getting high on. Seen a 40 blow somebody's stomach off and leave his side gone. Woo! That's why you think I got this fire on.
Them trauma storytelling raps is coming for you early from Millyz, and this is a dope beat too.
When they lied on, nobody to rely on. Middle of the trenches with my shine on. I'm the one they.
He was like, yo, I'm in the hood with my shit on, B. He always talking about he got his shit on around the way and shit like that. I seen a clip where he was like he'd be willing to, you know, for his jewelry. I'm like, that jewelry ain't that important, my nigga. that's the one sentiment where I see that I was like, nah, that ain't the message you want to put out there, dog. Like, that ain't worth your life, B. You know what I'm saying? Going out for the ice on you like that ain't worth it, bro. Yeah, niggas might brag about it, be like, I got your chain and all that shit like that, but it ain't worth it, man. That is not the message you want to put out there for the kids. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's more older and mature me. I think that's a bad message. But other than that, yeah, you know.
They lied on, nobody to rely on. Took it from the park benches, we was getting high on. Seen a 40 blow somebody's stomach off and leave his side gone. Why you think I got this fire on? Playing with the kid from in the crib, I get it firebomb. Evil thoughts that I've been thinking of late. It's hard to eat when they ask for everything on my plate. Wait, I know they couldn't stomach the hustle, the mental fortitude and the.
I feel like a lot of people who have circles or take care of people or be in the position that Millyz would be in, or anybody in that limelight and shit, that's something that they always struggle because they always feeding somebody and always looking out for somebody, and then they barely can eat themselves or whatever the case may be. Like, a lot of these situations happen, but yeah.
The must, don't know what it takes. OG Jack really seen me bust my pistol in trap. Back when I smoked mids and matches and lit up Lucy's with matches. In the crib without a mattress, roaches crawling around. I'm trying to get somebody slain while I'm watching the town. White powder in the field, I used to pitch like a mound. They charged Brody with the shit that they found. He got a life sentence. In the field, I used to pitch like a. I'm trying to get somebody slain while I'm watching the town. White powder in the field, I used to pitch like a mound. They charged Brody with the shit that they found. He got a life sentence, ninth inning. Sometimes I be feeling like my life end. Even though I'm in this rap game with fancy cars and nice women. Miami trips, white linen, racks on overpriced denim. Spirit of ecstasy on the emblem, that's a double R.
Yeah, that's why you gotta understand, I never take this shit for granted because I remember what it's like to not have it. I still know what it's like for people to doubt you. I'm still fighting every day actively for me and mine. Have courage just walking out the door in the morning because you know dudes will kill you for this dream that you're trying to attain. That same success you're chasing after, someone to murder you for it. Never forget that shit.
That's what's crazy. Speaking number of facts there, dog. But what sucks is that people will do that shit. It's like, what's the point when you know you're getting bagged anyway? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, haters for suckers, man. Niggas need to get some love in their life. That's really what it really is, man. Haters for suckers. Get some love in your life. You'll be blessed for it.
Yeah. mama think I'm tripping. Honor my commitment. They gon' put it on the news if them suckers catch me slipping. Pay security, but I only trust myself, so I'm gripping. I ain't work out in a minute, this little F in a left. Yeah, sometimes this rap shit be feeling like I rack shit. Covert mission just so we could get the bag shit. Promoters, they could line you up, different city, hide the bus. That's why I hate the sprint event. Too many stuff, that shit a jam. R.P. to Pop Smoke, R.P. to Nipsey 2, R.P. to Dolph, Trouble, Mo 3, Lil Snoop, R.P. to King Von, Draco the Ruler, R.P. to P&B, I'm sliding around with my every city it get treacherous, no matter where they stretch it. Shit get spooky like The Exorcist, but I'm still running around with all my necklaces. Without a
shit get spooky like The Exorcist, but I still run around with all my necklaces. See, it goes back to what I said. He probably about to say some shit in this bar too, where I'm gonna be like, nah, dog, you can't say that. You can't say that.
shit get spooky like The Exorcist, but I'm still running around with all my necklaces.
What the fuck?
Without a vest, multi-$1 million brand. Every city it get treacherous, no matter where they stretch it. Shit get spooky like The Exorcist, but I'm still running.
It's crazy, like hearing all those names that he just listed. Like, yo, we lost a lot of motherfuckers, bro, in this rap shit to just dumb shit. Like, we lost so many rappers over fucking dumb shit, and it's always envious shit. It's always because niggas want to go around the way, and it's also because dudes be want to be fucking stupid and like, you know, act like they can't be touched, because the minute you act like you're untouchable is the second you get touched too. And that's always the big thing I watch these rappers do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that watches just like you, and I'm also from, well, I don't know about everybody else, but I'm also from around the way. And when I see them move like that, I be like, you from around the same area and from the same trenches where you've seen this shit happen in the whole time, but you still think that you're untouchable. And then when you say certain things that you want to say, there's a lot of grimy motherfuckers out here. Motherfuckers will line you up and set you up and you don't even know it like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I always find that shit weird. So
with all my necklaces, without a vest, multi-$1 million brand, you know I die just to protect this shit is Blanco.
See, I got homies doing life sentences, natural life sentences, and I got homies facing 20 years at the moment. That's the environment I'm coming. All I ever tried to do was flip that around with this music and try to make a better way for it.
See, him talking about all that, I always find it funny when I see people on the internet and shit talking about, you know what I'm saying, Millyz the rat, Millyz is Malibu's most wanted and shit. Because once again, I'm from around the way, dog. Like, I know what I know, and I've seen what I've seen. So it just be funny how people on the internet will create a narrative when it's like, bro, he's around a lot of shit, man. He done seen a lot of shit. Now, we not putting it on his jacket that he's some super gangster either. But just when people go on the internet and start spitting that shit that they talking, that shit be having me dead every single time.
The role model, I know I'm not perfect, but I'm way better than I used to be at this life thing, and that's all I'm trying to teach to my youngins and everyone around me. I'm just trying to create a better path. Overlooking the 617 right.
All right, that was another good one. I think we got our first 10. We got our first 10 today, man. We got our first 10. I'm gonna get that song a 10 because I really like songs like that where it gives you some insight and it gives you a background to it. It's like an uprising song, so to say, too. You know what I mean? What was that song called? Lucy's and Mattresses. Lucy's and Matches. Yeah, I like that song a lot. I like that one right there. You know what I'm saying? He paid a lot of homage to a lot of our fallen soldiers. He rapped about a lot of just real street shit. A lot of things where the internet be thinking you faking, and it's like, nah, man, you around certain people and certain shit. Now, I'm always saying this too: when you in that life, there's always somebody that's gonna be bigger, badder, and better than you too. But it doesn't minimize what work that may have been done in your side of shit. You know what I'm saying? But goes back to, like I said in the beginning, this reaction, dog. When homie starts getting that traction and started building up this, you know, this rapport with people and everything, people gonna come out the woodworks hating, calling him a rat, doing all this paperwork shit. And the worst thing to do if you're a street guy is have the rat shit attached to your jacket. But he's been too official to even have that until this paperwork too. You know what I'm saying? Once again, until this real paperwork, because motherfuckers like the doctor paperwork, that rat shit just doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? The rat shit don't work like that. But yeah, I give that one a 10. I really did fuck with that one. I really like that one a lot. Like I said, this album's a 7 out of 10 so far. Still a 7 out of 10. We're on track number 10. Halfway through this bitch. He dropped this music video last night, which once again, I'm gonna bring this up every time. Like, why my man drop a music video last night when he knew he had the album that same goddamn moment? And why he give us so many damn songs off of this? Because this album's a banger too. Like, if I would have not heard these songs, so I'm still ranking them the same. But I feel like it would have a lot more impact on my ears when I'm listening to it if he didn't release so many of these songs. Like, he didn't have to give us 10, bro. I know I said this shit a few times in this video, but nigga ain't had to give us 10, bro. He ain't had to give us 10 singles, bro. But we gonna hop into this next track, The Real. So far, this album's a banger. B7. It's got a 7 out of 10 score. Actually, before I get into this, too, appreciate the dono. Appreciate the dono, Tommy. I will check that out. I'm in the middle of an album reaction right now, so I can't cut that short. I know you threw in the dono, but I'm literally in the halfway point of this album reaction. But I'll definitely get to that. I appreciate the dono. I'll get to that even before I get off of this too. So if I finish this in time where I can like get a break and make a move, I will get that song in for sure too, and I'll be on live again with 2 Girls 1 Pod and Domo as well. But I appreciate you. We gonna get to that, but I'm hopping into this in a second right now too.
Overlooking the 617 right now. Put so much pain for this shit.
Yeah, kinda feel like I'm possessed lately, but my demons or something. That money running low, but I've been scheming on something. So coke, dope, lean, X, green by the onion. Sold a lot of shit, but I never.
Oh, we got another. We already know I'm giving this a 10 right here. I already know I'm giving this a 10.
Kinda feel like I'm possessed lately, but my demons or something. That money running low, but I've been scheming on something. We sold coke, dope, lean, X, green by the onion. Sold a lot of shit, but I never sold a dream to my youngins. Heard he took that rap.
I sold a lot of shit, never sold a dream to my youngins, and he's been promoting that still too. He's like, yo, this other shit ain't worth it and all that. So he's definitely been selling a different type of dream. He's selling different product now. He's selling different product.
They caught him in the V and they slumped him. Couple good kids with a whole lot of heathens amongst them. Money for the fam aside, I'm trying to leave them a lump sum. A world famous rap stars, what they see him becoming. I felt that fire in my chest, I had a burning desire. Now I'm in Cali in a track hawk burning the tires. I gave them gospel in my music like you heard from a choir. Like I ain't put my city on the nerve of them liars. Allegedly.
Facts, bro. Facts, dog. Like, yeah, it's already know this is a 10, dog. This one's a 10. This one's a 10 because he's spitting. Talk your shit, Millyz. Talk your shit, nigga. Talk that fucking shit to him out here. All these haters out here, bro, talking this wild shit because you getting it and they not getting it. They getting it smaller than you getting it. Envious ass niggas.
My music like you heard from a choir. They act like I ain't put my city on the nerve of them liars. Allegedly, they say I'm round killers, 30 suppliers. But a professional paid shooter and a personal driver. Bitches playing dirty games with the urge to divide us.
Trust me, I've been seeing the hate, dog. Like, motherfuckers really hate in hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers hate when a motherfucker's white and nice. That's what I'm gonna always realize too. If you nice and you white, motherfuckers gonna hate you even more. Like, there's so much hate. People be like, Millyz ain't even from Boston. Like, I didn't see the statuses because I'm friends with a lot of people that be saying a lot of shit on their statuses regarding Millyz, especially when he did a certain shit. I'd be like, dog, like, this is why Boston be in the same position that it be in, because it's just a bunch of hating ass, envious, jealous ass fucking shit, bro. Like, let a nigga get his shit. Like, why is it that he's getting on? It's like, oh, well, the white boy shouldn't be the face of this, or nah, he a rat, or nah, he ain't real. Like, bruh, y'all had 12 years before that to start talking that shit. Especially if you really believed that or felt that, you would talk that shit before he would start, because then that would shut down anything, because now people gonna really find out, and the worst thing to have on your jacket is that. But don't try to do it when motherfuckers get on. That shit's always corny to me, dog. Yeah, it sounds a 10, because I'm already passionate about how I'm feeling about what he's saying. I'm already passionate right now.
Now it's lit to buy trips by the bird where you find it. Limo tinted all business, I can send a reminder. Brody will crash out on you like he hit the divide. But that type of shit too easy, no, we rather get millions. Try you when your gun go cold, heat shit up when you chillin'. Got me out the country, champagne spillin'. Talking business in Saudi, came a long way from drilling. Bitch say she love me, but I know it's my success is appealing. Bitch say she love me, but I know it's my success.
Yeah, you already know chicks will love you, but you know what I'm saying, the success is appealing. You know what I'm saying, certain things appeal to women. Like, that's what sucks about being a guy sometimes too, is that, like, you got to be the provider in whatever way that the woman sees you are. You got to provide something for them to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in his case, you know what I'm saying, he's a successful ass rapper, and he knows deep down that yes, he can still probably bag just saying shorties, but it's more appealing because of his success as well too. And that's just real shit. The real. That's the real. That's the real, man.
They love the second they try me. Bitch, I know you only here because I'm lit, don't remind me. Some of my brodies in the scam and some of my homies do robbery. And I've been trying to get it clear, my vision so cloudy. You got me asking where the real goes. Yeah. I done seen some solid ones switch up on me for paper. Got me asking where the real go. Cause I done seen the ones I love turn to my biggest haters.
10.
Got me asking where the real go.
10, nigga.
Got me asking where the real go. I done seen some solid ones switch up on me for paper. Got me asking where the real go.
One, I love that they're in Paris. Two, I love the black and white behind this right here. It gives you like, it feels like it's vintage, but it's literally 2025. But I just want to point that out.
I done seen the ones I love turn to my biggest haters.
It's Blanco. Yeah, that song's a 10, B. That shit was a banger right there. That beat sounded familiar too. It sounded like something else that he has too. But like I said, he bangs with whatever producer that he has. This is like his particular sound. And I've stated that in multiple Millyz reactions too, is that he has a particular sound, and that's because whoever this producer is, they have that similar sound. They all got something. It's the drums, whatever that beat is that he has that fits everything that he does. That's his sound. But yeah, I get that song a 10. Like I said, I'm really fucking with that song. That song's hard. Bunch of real shit. You know what I'm saying? Millyz are always going to give you them real ass bars, them gem bars, them bars about people hating and shit like that. And just how you just got to push on from that. So that's what I give that one. So far, we're going to bump it up right now. We're going to bump it up to an 8 out of 10. We're going to bump it up to an 8 out of 10. It could go up, it could go down. But after that, I got to bump it up. So we are on track 11. Trench's Famous featuring Mozzie, which I've also seen this one too. Good song from what I remember. Good video. The next two I've actually seen. So this is the part that I kind of hate about it. I'd be like, I'm always gonna bitch about it. Actually, at this point, just know I'm gonna be bitching about this shit every time I come across a song I already fucking heard. I'm not even gonna try to apologize for the shit, dog. At this point, I'm just like, damn, dog. Like, you really gave me 10 singles, bro. But we gonna hop right into this Millyz featuring Mozzie, Trench's Famous. Here we go. Hold on, before I get into that, let me just see what y'all got going on in the chat. Y'all, it look like y'all going sick in this chat right now. What y'all over there talking about, man? I see divorce. I see a whole bunch of shit. Oh, I'm dead. I need to think I'm an untouchable rapper. I need to be touched. Yo, you're sick. I had to read that one out loud. I had to. Yeah, it's clearly unhinged up in this motherfucker. You're married in Domo's voice. Oh. Oh, it's spicy in this motherfucker. Like, the untouched sparked some shit. Second ex-husband though? Damn, how many exes you got? I think I counted 3 right now. You know what I'm saying? The other person who I shall not mention because I don't want to start no shit. That's another one that you had an ex-husband with too, right? You know what I'm saying? He was mad at y'all this shit. Yeah, I'm reading the comments. It's like I'm reading what's going on. Millyz and Webby DMs like Chris Webby. He did some shit with Chris Webby. Appreciate you, Tommy, for peeping. Appreciate you. You know how it is, man. I had to put that out there because some people will do that and be like, but you need to do mine. I paid. And I'm like, well, you've seen the title, dog. That's why I'm glad I named the title how I named it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, T. I appreciate you, T. Millyz and Webby's got some bangers together. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to peep that DMs. You said, let's see what songs it is. Dial tones. I bet I'm gonna have to peep. Definitely gonna have to peep that. But how y'all liking the album so far right now? What is y'all score on this album right now? I done bumped it up to an 8 after that last track. But he ain't really missed on this so far. It's just 2 songs right now that was kind of like, But once again, I think it's really the features for me. You know what I mean? Like, features mean a lot too. And if you got not whack features, but if the features just don't fit. But once again, I also feel like he was aiming towards a certain audience with those features as well too, because those seem like I'm gonna call it again, like that's the Y. Those are the YN features. Those are the YN features. But we getting into Trenches Famous. I didn't see this video. I didn't heard this song, so I already kind of know what it is. Let's just get right into this.
Felony on my body, can't put that flame up. Back out 100 bands and blues, so you ain't saying much. Big Cuban on me, she gon' choose because I'm famous. I'm Trenches famous. Investigations on the gang, ain't talking shit but them letters. So much waggy in my cup, sometimes I don't even measure. These bitches know I'm on my way up, they been treating me better. I'm Trenches famous,
yeah, I'm Trenches famous.
Robbie out with traffic like a Honda and shit. And in my city, you can't name a hoe that's not on my dick. They sending cases to my section, every bottle is lit. Different sweats with every airport like I model for kids. A lot of bozos on the gram, love to gossip and shit. My youngin' stand over your body.
Damn, so he's been talking about these motherfuckers that be posting on the gram and shit. This is why I'm kind of glad I'm doing a second reaction too, because there's certain shit that I didn't catch the first one or shit that wasn't added up. Alright.
They sending cases to my section, every bottle is lit. Different sweats with every airport like I model for kids. A lot of bozos on the gram, love to gossip and shit. My youngin' stand over your body, hit your top with a switch. Spend life coasting Nostrum, we the mafia clique. My bitch toxic, but she thicker than a pot of some grits. Yeah, drop Rolls Royce in the summer, I feel the breeze out. Dude be dissing on the dead, but never seen nobody bleed out. Just got my bitch body done, she walking with her cheeks out. Bad hoes, I got a lot of them, might fly 100 freaks out. Close to Medellin, 85.
Dissing on the dead, ain't never seen somebody bleed out is crazy.
Dissing on the dead, but never seen nobody bleed out. I just got my bitch body done, she walking with her cheeks out. Bad hoes, I got a lot of them, might fly 100 freaks out. Close to Medellin, 85 on the 10th. Ain't a killer, but I can't lie like I don't got some attempts. I turn my pain into a profit.
I ain't a killer, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no attempts. He ain't gonna push him though. Don't push me though.
Bad hoes, I got a lot of them.
What up, FJ?
Close to Medellin, 85 on the 10th. Ain't a killer, but I can't lie like I don't got some attempts. I turn my pain into a profit. Sometimes I just gotta vent. Throw it down, something, piss on his hands and wipe the pole for the prince. Blanco. Yeah. Felony on my body, can't put that flame up. Back out 100 bands and blues, so you ain't saying much. Big Cuban on me, she gon' choose because I'm famous.
I'm Trenches famous.
Investigations on the gang, ain't talking shit but them letters. So much walking in my cup, sometimes I don't even measure. These bitches know I'm on my way up, they been treating me better. I'm Trenches famous, ooh, I'm Trenches famous.
Tweaky when we engage, squeezing with no delay. We won't even slaughter. The price of the skeezy is being raised. Believe me, I'm what they ain't. Really him round here. You can tell you ever been round here. Treat the guinea like the saviors, just the pebbles in me. That's why these bitches throwing Hello Kitty. Niggas love the way that Jello jiggy. Ain't no secret, got the ghetto with me. To be from Fourth, you gotta do more than just yell it with me, Nelly with me. Famous in these trenches, we celebrity status. Half a ticket in the vault, another quay in the attic. Baltimore after the rollie, then he came with the paddock. Fill it up with prostitutes till ain't no space in the wagon. These niggas ratted. Can't carry your baggage, that's how I feel. To be a fella underneath what I'm banging, you need a kill. Giant in these P residentials, I'm like Shaquille. We to the box, cause that letter they offered him wasn't no deal, nigga.
Felony on my body, can't put that flame up. Back out 100 bands and blues, so you ain't saying much. Big Cuban on me, she gon' choose because I'm famous.
I'm Trenches famous.
Investigations on the gang, ain't talking shit but them letters. So much walking in my cup, sometimes I don't even measure. These bitches know I'm on my way up, they been treating me better.
I don't know what that walkie shit is, but that walkie seemed like the new lean, and I hope niggas don't be doing that shit too much, because you seen what happened to Wayne, and when you do that shit too much, so I hope niggas leave that shit alone, but...
Trenches famous, ooh, I'm Trenches famous.
The Cali bikes, I call those I call it the baby boy bike. That's a baby boy Jody bike right there. I mean, I fuck with this song, so this is an easy rank right here. You know what I'm saying? That's an 8 right there. I fuck with this song. I like Mozzie too. I also just did a Mozzie reaction with Eminem. Was it P Dolo? See, I don't really be knowing the new dudes like that, but like it was that song with Skylar Grey and everything, and Eminem, Last One Standing. The song was definitely a banger. So it's not long, but this is an album reaction video right now. So I'm halfway through the Millyz album. There's only one real reaction request ahead of you right now. There's only one, and if I got time as I was playing the T2. If I got time, I'll get to it. If not, I'll be on live again at 6 or so, banging with 2 Girls 1 Pod, which I'm gonna try to bust through this real quick too, because I'm like, oh, it's already 4 o'clock, so I got a couple more tracks left, and then if I have time, I'll get to it. So feel free to put it down. I'm gonna write them down and stuff, and if I hop on live again after I hop on with 2 Girls 1 Pod, then I'll add that to the list. But right now, this is just an album reaction right now, and then I'll get to whatever I can get to. But yeah, I fuck with that song. So far, we got an 8 out of 10 for the album overall, where it stands right now. If we were to stop it right now, the next song we get into is Millyz Davies, Dope Sellers. Another song I heard and seen already before too. So this is gonna be a quick one as well.
Black roll.
I love you.
Yeah.
Don't forget, this is B7.
Blanco. Yeah. Dope sellers, brick in the Civic, straight out the Honda track. Clock hold, safe where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. Wild young, mask in a hoodie, but he just caught a hat. Drop something, La Cosa Nostra, I never part from that. Dope sellers, brick in the Civic, straight out the Honda track. Clock hold, safe where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. Wild young, mask with a hoodie, but he just caught a hat. Drop something, La Cosa Nostra, I never part from that. Big diamond, bust down the Cuban, I'm in Havana high. Dirty money, sent to the cleaners to get it sanitized. Fed.
Oh yeah, I do remember this video because I liked how when he was talking about the dirty money, he's like, every time he's talking about a specific bar like dirty money, he's in a laundromat, feds watching, he's got the feds right here.
Speak about it on who they analyze. House painter, road do construction soon as the hammer rise. Risk taker, sliding with Albie, we screaming freedom mile. Big 40, keep getting fired like it can't keep a job.
All the jobs right here, this is crazy.
Blue honey, stacked to the ceiling, I'm trying to beat the eye. Blue honey, stacked to the ceiling, I'm trying to.
When I tell you my man rap about the blue hunters, the strippies in it with me. Let's get it.
Gamble my freedom so I could get the bag. Real money, splurging on everything that I never had. Flying private jet to the truck to the helipad. Still in the prize, my jewelry ain't tucked, them suckers hella mad. Twin demons, fuck from the back, and then I flip them round. Big Q, I just see Miles and put a 50 down. 6 to him, bullet went through him and made him spin around. 10 zoom, fleet of Suburban soon as I hit the town. Dope sellers, brick in the Civic, straight out the Honda track. Clock hold, safe where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. Wild young, mask in a hoodie, but he just caught a hat. Drop something, La Cosa Nostra, I never part from that. Dope sellers, brick in the Civic, straight out the Honda track. Clock hold, safe where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. Wild young, mask with a hoodie, but he just caught a hat. Drop something, La Cosa Nostra, I never part from that.
Gangbangers twisting their fingers, throwing they section up. Stay dangerous, money the reason they start accepting us. Pinholder, Nina on 40, the Smith & Wesson tuck. Rich
Money changed everything, y'all. Money changed everything.
roller, do it for crazy, yo, it ain't never love. Things, tracks on they arm, ain't no more veins left. Boat dreams, wake up on yachts, nigga, that plane left. No team, couple was down, I seen the gang stress. So lean, high tech, sip it, baby, that pain left. Late nights, I was outside, Unc had a rock habit. Ate rice from the Chinese spot, beef and Brock package. Daylight, things on the wake up, they couldn't stop scratching. Break lights, pill on them pussies until the cops catch them. Ski mask, middle of summer, come with a face shot, no repass. Mama can't see him looking like that, had to eat.
Closed casket shit, huh? This is crazy.
Fast. I see niggas' eyes on my plate, I need that meat bag. Started out with dimes, now it's weight up.
Dope sellers, brick in the Civic, straight out the Honda track. Clock hold, safe where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. Wild young, mask in a hoodie, but he just caught a hat. Drop something, La Cosa Nostra, I never part from that. Dope sellers, brick in the Civic, straight out the Honda track. Clock hold, safe where it's danger, that's where I'm probably at. Wild young, mask with a hoodie, but he just caught a hat. Drop something, La Cosa Nostra, I never part from that.
Another banger. I need more Davies and Millyz too. They did a freestyle on what looked like Tim Westwood's daughter's show or something. Like I'm reaching on Tim Westwood's daughter, but it was some like Tim Westwood looking setting, and they did a freestyle, which is pretty dope. So I gotta actually put that out there. I reacted to that. I just haven't gotten to it because I've been just caught up in these lives and shit. But that's another 8 because I already did the reaction to that, and I like the song as well too. And I fuck with Davies and Millyz collabs. So the next song right now we're gonna hop into Just a Dream. Let's see what we on.
strippy like they ain't got enough. Chewing on this perk and drinking Red Bull like it's not enough.
That was a fucking bar, pulling the strippy like they ain't got enough, but he's talking about the hammer. Okay, okay.
Yeah, lifestyle of the rich and dangerous, pulling the strippy like they ain't got enough. Chewing on this perk and drinking Red Bull like it's not enough. All we knew.
You know what's funny? I haven't heard Millyz go, we got the Vippies and the strippies in a minute. You know what I'm saying? He stayed with the strippies talk, but I haven't heard him do that in a while. So I'm kind of glad I heard that. That's really why I played it back too. You know what I'm saying? Poles and the strippies, we in the strippies with the Vippies. Like,
Child straight back to prodigal. And we ain't had no father figures. We was out there guiding us, popping up. Guarantee we got it in the spot with us.
that be like that around the way too, man. There's not a lot of father figures, and you just either raising yourselves or you getting raised by the wrong OGs. That shit's real.
No father figures, we was out there guiding us, popping up. Guarantee we got it in the spot with us. Learn from all my losses, suckers taught me who was not to trust. Weak bitch keep lying in my face, act like she not a slut. I might have iced the rollie till she showed me that the time was up. These diamonds buzz flowers at Cuban and got the double lock. 5 a.m. in Houston with the Wolves taking double shots. I know these hoes will start leaving the second that my hustle stop. Ones that broke my heart the most was all the ones I loved a lot. Medallions on me in the middle of Medallo. Penthouse built for Pablo, feel like Hefner in the grotto. Treasure worldwide embrace it. Ain't a place that I could not go. I got fans around the globe, they even stream my shit and live. On my solo for so many years.
This song's fire right here too. This song is fire. He's talking this shit in this one. Play it back for y'all ass one more time.
I'm in Houston with the Wolves taking double shots. I know these hoes will start leaving the second that my hustle stop. Ones that broke my heart the most was all the ones I loved a lot. Medallions on me in the middle of Medallo. Penthouse built for Pablo, feel like Hefner in the grotto. Treasure worldwide embrace it, ain't a place that I could not go. I got fans around the globe, they even stream my shit and live. On my solo for so many years. Almost lost my mind, I kept losing my pitch. Dropped the Zanny in my soda, my pain disappeared. I got blood all in my eyes, but my vision is clear. These Cartiers cover up the pain on me.
Yeah.
Pouring up this drink, purple rain on me. Know my reputation clean and got a stain on me. Cold water got me riding with that flame on me.
The lifestyle that I'm living dangerous. Let the money talk, we speak a different language. A nigga famous. When I hit the stage, a couple bitches fainted. Just before I came in was at rock bottom. Had a meeting with the team though. Nigga walked in like Nino with the rock wallow.
Sit your ass down before I make change ass shit.
Fighting cancer, little sister became a dancer. Questioning God, I need some answers. Risk my life with every chance that I take. For every band that I make, I went to jail, them niggas ran in my place. Feel like I can't get a break. I hear that voice that say I told you so. I seen the judge give out more wills than the Oprah show. Blind in my eyes and I was blind for a second. Tell the truth, I thought I died. I seen dying for a second.
My man said instead of you get a car, you the car, you get life, you get life, you get time, you get time, you get time. God damn.
All the time, and I did time for a weapon. Talk to my niggas looking down, cause none of mine's not in heaven. Got a bitch from Section 8 in the middle of the lobby. She got a fool stand face with $1 million body.
On my solo for so many years. Almost lost my mind, I kept losing my pitch. Dropped the Zanny in my soda, my pain disappeared. And I got blood all in my eyes, but my vision is clear. I let these Cartiers cover up the pain on me. Pouring up this drink, purple rain on me.
The walkie up.
Clean and got a stain on my cold water got me riding with that flame on me.
I can take you to the water, but can't make you drink. Question everything, a lot of shit'll make you think. I'm just a player, I ain't make the rules or make the game. I'm meeting players, I would take it.
Damn, outside of the Jada feature, this and Dave East, this might be the best feature on this album. This is definitely the best features on this album right now.
I'm taking change. Went through growing pains, I was trying to make a name. Went through lonely nights, tried my best to shake the pain. Seen the worst conditions, and I ain't complain. They gon' put the blame on me, so I'ma take the blame. What else? They gon' talk behind my back, cause I ain't stay the same. What else? Kept it third with all them niggas, they can't say the same. She might think she running game, I just play the game. Don't go buy a chain just to let them take your chain. Look at me, took the lead, I'ma make a change. Look at me, corner 3, I just won the game. Remember me, corner stores, trapping in my hands. Got some money that went low, if you know, you know.
Solo for so many years. Almost lost my mind, I kept losing my pitch. Dropped the Zanny in my soda, my pain disappeared. I got blood all in my eyes, but my vision is clear. I let these Cartiers cover up the pain on me. Pouring up this drink, purple rain on me. Know my reputation clean and got a stain on me. My cold water got me riding with that flame on me.
This song's fire. We got another 10, y'all. We got another 10 for me. That's another 10 piece. That is another 10 piece right there. Yeah. Yeah, we staying.
You always had.
We staying in that 8 range though. We staying in that 8 range. We definitely staying in that 8 range right now. That was a banger. That was tough. That was tough. That was tough. I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all thought about that one? I think that was one of the best ones on here, man. My top tracks off of this so far are Alone, My Little Ish. No, sorry. Not Alone or My Little Ish. It's The Real. The Real is my shit. Lucy's and Matches. I like that. And Just a Dream. So far, those are my songs. So out of everything y'all heard so far in the chat, man, let me know what y'all favorite 3 songs are. What y'all heard, if y'all remember. I know I'm kind of banging through these right now, but my 3s is definitely Just a Dream, Lucy's and Matches, and what was that last one? Oh, The Real. All right, so boom. And then the last one we just played. So, yeah. All right, man. So far, we're sitting at that 8 range. I'm going to get into this next track. It's featuring more No Cap and FCG Heem, Black Crows.
Thing I really got from all this paper is cuts. My homies that I wanted rich overdose and turned to some thugs. I was letting that chopper sing, I'm knowing I should be sticking with rapping. I just pulled 3 different drinks, my mama prayed for me.
That's why I like No Cap. He's like, yo, I'm letting this chopper sing instead of me doing this, singing this shit. Like, damn.
Be so, no, she want me off these things, but sadly it's been keeping me happy. But I got a son now and I'm too loaded to be pushing this scroller.
Word, don't forget the like button, dog. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're in here.
Right on my windowsill. They stand right next to my pain pill. Black crows sitting on my windowsill. They stand right next to my pain pill. Baby, could you hear if I call?
Muddy my cup, my diamonds clear, but I've been in the fog. Smiling on the out, I'm hurting inside for my dog. None of my homies breeding kennels, but they selling dog. I sold powder, selling fish, I had to bring my raw. Tatted my name over your heart, that love will still be fake. Ain't spoke to Pop's side of the family, I guess we don't relate. $1 million meetings in Oakland, like I'm on Golden State. Life's a gamble and I take risks because I know the stakes. Sliding down this memory lane, I'm swerving in and out of it. So many bands off in the stuff you think is counterfeit. So much water on this ape, you think I drown my wrist. If she loyal out by the ocean, I'm gon' drown this bitch. Miami, I'm in booby trap, she fronted, then she threw it back. I choose my dream over my dream girls, and I'm cool with that. She running game, this bitch is slow, she think I'm new to that. 2-tone bands and ain't beat up, but this shit blue and black. Lumen pouring up that drink, I mixed it with that dome. Rolling the brace so he can't travel, but we carry on. We ain't trying to do no leg shots when we carry on. All this money on steroids, I call it Barry Bones.
Only thing I really got from all this paper is cuts. My homies that I wanted rich overdose and turned to some thugs. I was letting that chopper sing, I'm knowing I should be sticking with rapping. I just pulled 3 different drinks, my mama prayed for me to be sober. No, she want me off these things, but sadly it's been keeping me happy. But I got a son now and I'm too loaded to be pushing this scroller. Black crows fly on my windowsill. They stand right next to my pain pill. Black crows sitting on my windowsill. They stand right next to my pain pill.
No Cap killing his hook.
Dark clouds through my city, another mama bear her son. Keep your head up, you gon' take L's, it's a must, you the one. Men's on the way, stay focused, dog, stay down till it come. Long little soldier slim, they telling me leave my hood and don't look back. My grandma praying for me, and plus this ARP in my book bag. My little partner on the slab, I gotta make it, get them off that. I was down bad, you loud, they ain't react, but I caught back. I been about shit, big ass color and shooting stars in the ceiling. I don't trip, them niggas nuts cross, so it's hard for you to hear me. My mama called, she had a dream, somebody trying to snake me. I had to my chop off safety, gotta leave means for my baby. Oh.
Only thing I really got from all this paper is cuss. My homies that I wanted rich overdose and turned to some thugs. I was letting that chopper sing, I'm knowing I should be sticking with rapping. I just pulled 3 different drinks, my mama prayed for me to be sober. No, she want me off these things, but sadly it's been keeping me happy. But I got a son now and I'm too loaded to be pushing this scroller. Black crows fly on my windowsill. They stand right next to my pain pills. Black crows sitting on my windowsill. They stand right next to my pain pills. Could you hear if I call?
The Gymshark sale is now live. Don't miss out. Head over to the site now and get yourself a new gym fit. You deserve it.
Depend on. All right, another good one there. Another good song. Another good song. Let me know how everything's looking. I just got a weird heads up message just now. I don't know what audio I used in the last 3 hours, 4 hours that was belonging to somebody else outside of this Millyz song. Maybe the few songs I did in the beginning. I don't know, but I got a weird message just now. I got a weird message, but it's saying I might be temporarily blocked or some shit. Service. I don't really know what that is or what that entails yet. I guess we're gonna be learning that. But yeah, I like that song a lot too. It seems like every song No Cap and Millyz do is definitely a good song. It's definitely gonna bang. What's up, Lori? Hope you're doing well too. What up, Mars? So I think this next song we're going to get into right now as we conclude on Blanco 7, the final installment to the Blanco series. We got What If I Told You, 60 Floors, Over Me, Blue Strips, Halos, and Survivor. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to conclude. DM Films, I like that selection that you had too. I think that's right around the same. I think we got the same. I think we literally like the same songs on that one for sure. Yeah, I didn't notice that with Millyz on his visuals with the non music videos. Like, I didn't realize he was doing this with his shit, but I like it though. I'm a big fan. But we're gonna hop right into this next track, man. What If I Told You? We're going to try to conclude this real fast because I got to get on at 6 with 2 girls, one pod, as well as figure out something that they threw into the monkey wrench because I'm not using goddamn the other shit. So now I got to use what they use and I got to figure that out. So I'm going to have to cut it early. So to those requests there, I will definitely get to those. As a matter of fact, let me take a picture of that right now so I don't forget. Cause I don't know. I think Ashley left. So I don't think Ashley's still here. But I'm going to be back on live or still continue the live after we wrap up with 2 Girls, 1 Pod too. So this is a live day today. We had 3 hours, dog. It seems like I'd be doing 3-4 hours and some change. But all right, we're going to hop right into this. What if I told you?
Ron, give it to him.
Yeah, what if I told you I ain't been?
We got somebody new in here. Mosco, what up? Appreciate you sliding into the chat.
Asleep in 48. What if I told you when I'm hurting I might pour an 8? What if I told you I got family but we don't relate? What if I told you I fuck bitches, we don't go on dates? What if I told you I got a pistol on me right now? What if I told you that monogamy ain't my lifestyle? What if I told you I fly first class to white clouds and I really love my fans but I don't like crowds and I'm kinda antisocial? What if I told you that them people
Man, fuck that, dog. You be at the Celtics games all the time, my nigga. Nah, I'm playing.
What if I told you that my loved ones started hating me? What if I told you that my heart had got a vacancy? What if I told you that an outcast but they labeled me but a millionaire would have made me? What if I told you? Pray for me. What if I I told you all my deepest secrets? What if I cut off all the snakes and I delete the leeches? What if I told you lace your cleats up and stop yelling from the bleachers? And what if I told you I can't rap about a lot of shit cause this life get even deeper? What if I told you I ain't scared to meet the reaper? What if I told you, man? What if I told you that I gotta spill my soul through these Pro Tools so I can show you the shit I go through? What if I told you? This is one of those deep ass personal songs. Like I like when Millyz gets into his personal back because this is his strong suit too. When he raps on this type of shit like this is one of his strong suits. I ain't write this down. What if I told you if you dive up in this water with these sharks, then you gon' likely drown? What if I told you your favorite rapper's a fucking clown? What if I told you, man? What if I told you, man? What if I told you, yeah? What if I told you it's no cheat codes, it's hard work? What if I told you just to eat, you gotta starve first? What if I told you he OD'd over the wrong perk and they drove him in a long hearse to a small church and his mom hurt? What if I told you that my brother facing 20 years? He ain't scared, he did time before, seen plenty tears. But I ain't never seen him cry before, it's kinda weird. What if I told you we was close and then he disappeared? What if I told you, man? You say what happens in the dark, it always comes to the light. I say what happens in your heart, it gives you courage to fight. I'm trying to stay away from...
Another 10, bro. Another fucking 10. We got like 3 10s on this shit right now, too, dog. Another 10. Like, once again, when Milly gets in this bag, bro, when he's talking about some real personal shit, and when he makes you just think about some shit like that, yeah, dog.
Comes to the light. I say what happens in your heart, it gives you courage to fight. I'm trying to stay away from substances and muddy and Sprite. And bad bitches with bad souls, feeling lustful at night. What if I told you I'm seeking quality, honesty, honestly? Just to forgive people, it takes a lot for me. But if I hold these grudges, they gon' hold me back and I need velocity. That negativity kept blocking me till I realized it was not for me. And I gotta be positive, somebody better. And I can't let that shit embody me forever. What if I told you, man?
What if I told you?
High speed chases with the devil in a Hellcat. What if I told you I told them the truth and then they fell back? My little homie strung off the deuce, yeah, he inhaled that. And they keep flipping where it sells at, and it's hard for me to derail that. What if I told you I got commitment issues? What if I told you that I'm rich but still broke cause I can't fix my issues? What if I told you these ain't the half, I got bigger issues? And the therapist...
I mean, I said, what if I told you... Yo, hold on. That was crazy too. Like, if you rich but you broke...
What if I...
What'd he say?
Commitment issues. What if I told you that I'm rich but still broke cause I can't fix my issues?
Right, he's like, I'm rich but I'm still broke cause I can't fix my issue. That's a lot of people, bro, like, cause they think the money's gonna change that. Like, I take this quote from a Joe Budden song off of, I want to say, Ordinary Love Shit Part 1 or whatever. Like, no matter where you go, you always gonna take you with you. You can't escape you if you ain't gonna fix it. You can go over to fucking California, you can move to Atlanta, you can run wherever you wanna run, but you always gonna take you with you. So you should always heal and figure yourself out first before you try to go run out and do other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. I appreciate you, Lori, too, man, for telling people to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. Definitely hit the notification bells and the like buttons. All that goes a long way. Once again, Lori, I appreciate you for covering up right there because I definitely didn't do this.
What if I told you these ain't the half, I got bigger issues? And the therapist don't get my issues, so I just rather kick it with you. Can I kick it with you? What if I told you that I'm scared, my career running out? I squint my eyes to see the future, but I stare in the doubt. If I'm the one driving the boat, then who gon' steer when I'm out? I still might pop out in my McLaren's with clout. It's kinda shallow, ain't it? What if I told you I understand why my haters hate it? But I'm still a gold and that can't be debated. What if I told you Spotify don't put me on no playlist? But in the trenches I'm so famous, treat me like I'm A-list. Life's the greatest, life's the greatest, life's the greatest, say it.
I need you to say it.
Yeah, what if I told you I ain't got all the answers? And that's probably why I poly with toxic dancers. And that's probably why I got no kids to buy a box of Pampers. And I still be in the field like I'm a fucking camper. What if I told you I'm immune to slander? But they spill all up on my wang, I'm rocking Alexander. And I beat cases off of evidence that was tampered. And I took flights to Tampa and I called God for my answers. What if I told you I could rap forever? So I probably wrap this up. What if I feel like life's a book and all my chapters up? Then what?
Then what?
What if I told you, man? What if I told you, man?
What if I told you? What if I told you, man? What if I told you? God damn, this motherfucker Millyz, man. He's closing out the last of this album with some heat right here. That was a heater. That was a straight heater right there.
only.
I will just tell you right now is that that's a 10-piece. That sticks to a 10-piece biscuit for me, man. Like I said, Millyz's bag is this. This is Millyz's bag right here. Millyz does not drop the ball whenever this happens. So I like that. He's closing out this album strong right now, man. For something like usually, you know, when albums come to an end, sometimes they kind of like they trick off right now. But based off of like all of these songs like lined up, so from 15 down, no, 14 down, nope, 13 down, 13 down slaps. Everything so far has fucking slapped, B. Everything. And already, and me knowing that I know what Over Me is, Blue Strips, and Survivor is, this is bumping up to a 9. I already know that. I'll tell you right now, this album's bumping up to a 9, B. This is a 9 out of 10 for me. Before the album's over, just gotta see the lineup, and I've heard, once again, heard half the fucking CD already. It's shit, already know what they gonna sound like, but the placement of these songs matter too. And if you're gonna place these songs at the end, yeah, fucking slaps. Fucking slaps, B. 9 out of 10 right now. But it's gone up every time. It's gone up every single time. It might stay there though. It might stay at that 9 out of 10.
I told my baby I ain't coming back no more. I packed this Louis duffel up and hit the road. She ain't believing my potential, now she out here trying to stop me. But I guess that's how it goes. Yeah, I just blew a 50 ball on all that drip like I made it. No, they ain't love me, yeah, my lords, now I'm up in the A. I've been sliding around the city, top down in the lake. I'm staying in the penthouse, 60 floors.
Damn, I hope that wasn't my fault. I'm looking at this whole warning thing. I hope it wasn't when I streamed Ray's live not by accident, but I didn't know like you couldn't do that. So my bad, Ray dog. If I did that and I popped up on your shit, my fault, bro. I just tried to do intermission things. I'm trying to do shit. My bad. But I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. My bad, Ray.
What if I kick the window open, take a plunge to my death? But she love me in the morning, sympathy for my ex. But I know she probably laughed, so I'ma ask the rest of my cigarette. I gave my heart, but they kept hurting me. Yeah, gave me everything but certainty. Yeah, pick up your phone, it's an emergency. Yeah, you never dealt with me like you had urgency. We was always locked and now you never could get next. I lost so much just dealing with you, you can't have whatever's left of me. Mixing up this walking in my soda, that's the Texas. And I've been swerving on the highway thinking about you driving recklessly, yeah.
Hey yo, Millyz dog, you mentioning this walkie too much for me, bro. You mentioning the walkie too much, man. Stop drinking that walkie, bro. This shit sound like lean on another level. Please stop drinking the walkie, bro. Please, man. We know what this shit be doing to niggas, bro. Please stop fucking with the walkie, dog. That's all I got. Otherwise, this shit's hot. But the walkie talks is crazy right now.
Yeah, illuminated city, I never seen it so bright. Penthouse, some 60 floors up just to stare at the light. And I kept looking out for love, but it was out of my sight.
I felt that. Yeah, keep looking for love, but it's out of my sight. I said some wild shit the other day. Like, I think I'm just here to have temporary fun, dog. Like, love and all that happy shit that my friends be having and shit, that ain't a part of my lifestyle, man. It's cool.
Illuminated city, I never seen it so bright. Penthouse, some 60 floors up just to stare at the light. And I kept looking out for love, but it was out of my sight. Yeah. I told my baby I ain't coming back no more. I packed this Louis duffel up and hit the road. She ain't believing my potential, now she out here trying to stop me. But I guess that's how it goes. Yeah,
that's how it goes.
I just blew a 50 ball on all that drip like I made it. No, they ain't love me, yeah, my lords, now I'm up in the A. I've been sliding around the city, top down in the lake. And I'm staying in the penthouse, 60 floors, and I can see the whole damn city. Penthouse,
60 floors, I can see the whole damn city. Alright, not quite a 10, but I get out of 8 though. I get out an 8. That was a lot of Millyz right there for me. That was a lot of Millyz. Not because that's why I'm ranking it, but that was a lot of Millyz on there. A lot of melodies, dog. A lot of melodies. But I like that overall 8. Good songs, bro. Millyz knows how to put together a lot of good albums now. It's funny because I've been a fan of Millyz since like that Piff days and shit. So it's like he's been consistent. He's one of the only, or not only, he's one of the few artists that I know brings that consistency to like his craft. You know what I'm saying? I think there was one brief moment in time where I think homie like went outside of like what I'm used to seeing him do. And it was on. It's funny because I think I seen somebody who I knew, you know what I'm saying, who was also cool with him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, hey man, I hope Millyz ain't about to sell out with this drink water shit, because that drink water shit, it was around that time where like it was like EDM rap version. It was like pop pills, drink water. I'm on my perks now. I hated that song, dog. Like I always hated that part that like when Millyz tried to like get into the game, he like tried to go that route. I'm like, please just stick to what you do. Because not like he sucked at that, but I'm just like, this ain't what I want to hear you do. You know when artists just try to hop on a wave? He tried it real quick, but then he just said, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that was on White Boy Like Me Too, which also, I'll always ask this question anytime I do Millyz reactions and shit. Why is it that he never talks about White Boy Like Me Too? Where I think personally, White Boy Like Me 2 might have been better than White Boy Like Me 1. I feel like there's a lot more bangers on that. Like, a lot of bangers on that, dog. Like, I feel like Underworld's on that. No, that might be Fan Appreciation Day mixtape or something. Like, see, you know I be knowing a lot of Millyz shit when I'm bringing up mixtapes that maybe some fans don't know about, or people like, what are you talking about? Like, Fan Appreciation Day, like, his mixtape circuit was wild. Milly's mixtape circuit was crazy. But anyway, we're going to get into this next song, Over Me, which was another dope song, part 2. He dropped this a couple of weeks ago as well, too. So let's get into this.
Hello.
So once the ad ends, because, you know, brokey. We brokey out here. We ain't paying for the ads, dog.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't reach out, you don't respect my feelings. Even when you in the wrong, you treating me like a villain. All that arguing, we grown, that fighting shit ain't appealing. And that shit got me in Miami, twin demons, no ceilings. Don't go to acting like you over. Bring on my words in every argument you quote. Sometimes I wonder why I let you get so close. As soon as I told you about my pain, it's like you started getting cold. I used to think that it was us, then I realized that it was only me. Yeah. Reservations for one. Might take a trip about the country, spend my days in the sun. Hitting raw and pulling out, I might have gave you a son. Told me that you had my back, I would've gave you my son. Pride, that shit is fake though. I know that you outside with all them fakos. Telling you them stories about how it ain't go. They keep telling you them fables. You caught up in the rapture. Another page about my child, probably out there fucking rappers. And that's why I can't even slip. You got a grip on me. My guts, if I was on fire, you probably wouldn't spit on me. But I know just how you bitches be. I'm taking trips to Italy. I molded you, you little me. I can't let you belittle me. It's not in my nature. You done showed me everything except for solid behavior. Private villas out the country, them just came with a waiter. Showed me the real you when we fell out. I guess you did me a favor. I probably shouldn't read.
That line I always feel, man. Showed me the real you. Hold on.
Just came with a waiter. Show me the real you when we fell out.
If you did me a favor, show me the real you when we fell out. You just did me a favor. I feel that, dog. Cause you really be like, yo, this is what you really on when we fall out. But that means you was just faking the whole time. You was putting on the facade the whole time. I experienced that a long time ago.
Reach out, you don't respect my feelings. Even when you in the
Jorge,
me like a villain.
What up, baby?
That arguing, we grown, that fighting shit ain't appealing. And that shit got me in Miami, twin demons, no ceilings. Don't go to acting like you over. Bring on my words in every argument you quote. Sometimes I wonder why I let you get so close. As soon as I told you about my pain, it's like you started getting cold. I used to think that it was us, then I realized that it was only me. Don't go to acting like you over.
We got a certified banger. Yeah, that song's tough. Ain't much to really say on that one because, like I said, I already reacted to that one, and I like that song. Like I said, it resonates with me because I feel that personally. You know what I'm saying? We've all had situations where females acted like that, and we've been in those situations where we've had to act like that. So I fuck with that song. So far, Millyz is closing this album out with bangers after bangers. I'm kind of mad that I heard these last 2 tracks that are about to come up, minus Halos, but I really liked Blue Strips, though. Like, Blue Strips was another 10. So he just basically ended on, like, 10s and 9s right now on, like, the latter half of this album, which, once again, this is the reason why this shit's a fucking 9. There's a reason why this album's 9, dog. Millyz put together a good project, Bree. I might have to do the holy water reaction to that, because honestly, I heard bits and pieces of that album, but I didn't hear the whole thing. I probably heard like 4 or 5 tracks off of that. So I might have to do that, dog, just to give that appreciation. Because I see you in here, DM, talking about this is better. That you're saying holy water is better than this. I'm going to have to check and see about that now. I'm going to have to double check on that. But we going to hop into this next track, bro. Blue Strips. I've heard this song. I got my earphones in as well, too. I got to take a step real quick while this plays, so it's not me just disrespect to be like, I heard this, so I'm walking away. I just got to go, y'all see how I'm acting right now. I see I'm recovering, man, blowing my nose and shit, bro. So I don't gotta really explain it, dog. But yeah, Blue Strips, man. Let me know what y'all think. I'll be right back. Cause the word done turned me ruthless.
Buckroll, what up? Still in the trenches.
That's a forever thing, Yeah. Drop this pillow from my shoulder, cause it's helping me cope. The ones you open up to gon' disrespect you the most. Either you with me or against me, you can never be both. Speaking from a boss perspective, these executive quotes. Gotta push it to the limit until you get some results. Then stack it to your safe, look like the shit you get from a vote. Suckers try to slow me down, they couldn't give me the hope. Man in the mirror, seeing clearer, been accepting my faults. Yeah, knowing when I'm wrong, I take the blame cause I'm strong. Cold world got me riding with this flame in my palm. They with you till you going through it, then they basically gone. The second you can't break bread, they go to breaking the bone. I felt like M going through it with Kim. This bitch was trite, she wasn't with me for my soul, she was with me for excitement. The last man was a trap, but she left after indictments. So I knew that bitch would ghost me second day to get frightened. I had to move on, 600 lat, it's not a Yukon. Drug free until I relapse, then get my groove on. Pistol on me in class, I went to school on. I get further from my old life every time I drop a new song. They ain't believe that I be reaching these heights. Told them the vision, but I guess they ain't believe in my sight. Back against the wall scrapping, cause I believe in the fight. Sliding solo, it's just me and all my demons tonight. Like, I can't be thinking about my whole life. My jewelry lit up like a strobe light. 100,000 in your face and these is blue strips. Lay flat seats out the country with my new bitch. This ain't the one you know, this shit exclusive. My circle closed, you being too intrusive. Treacherous, your text get missed cause I'm on new shit. My heart froze, you know the world done turned me ruthless. I can't be on some new shit. Going back to some old shit. People that say they love you and they got ulterior motives. I can see the envy in you, I can see the fakeness in you, the betrayal waiting to happen. My heart too froze for this shit. I can't be thinking about my whole life. My jewelry lit up like a strobe light. 100,000 in your face and these is blue strips. Lay flat seats out the country with my new bitch. This ain't the one you know, this shit exclusive. My circle closed, you being too intrusive. Treacherous, your text get missed cause I'm on new shit. My heart froze, you know the world done turned me ruthless.
I hope y'all enjoyed that one. So that was actually one of the first songs. That was actually one of the first songs I reacted to off of this project when he dropped the music video a while back, and I really loved that song. I was bumping that song I think every day for like a good 2-3 weeks, dog. Like, I want to say that this song definitely came out in like July too, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say this song came out in July. That song's a 10 for me as well too. I just really like that song, and it just let me know, like, when I heard him drop a few of these songs now that we're kind of at the end of the line, I realized that Millyz was gearing up for this. I was kind of screaming something like this back in that time. I can't remember what I said, but I definitely love that he gave us that visual for, like, I think that was the first song he dropped over the summer that rolled into this Blanco 7, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to peep my original reaction for that, feel free to do that. I know I wasn't sitting in front of the screen, but you know, I've been doing this with a runny nose, man, and fighting this cold and taking all my shit, bro. So that's really the only reason why, man. I try not to be in and out like that, but it tends to happen from time to time, especially at this moment because motherfuckers, you know, was coughing at the job, bro, and just fucking not covering their mouths and shit while they sitting at a fucking table eating food. It don't make no goddamn sense. But that's a rant that I did days ago, many moons ago, dog. We over it. You know what I'm saying? I'll put air quotes on it. We over it, but I'm not, though, because I'm like, I shouldn't even be sick right now, dog. I should be doing this shit 100% healthy. I would have been drinking right now, too, but I'm like, nah, I'll save that for later, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna hop into this next track, bro. We on the final 2, bro. The penultimate track on this CD mixtape, whatever you want to call it. Blanco 7. We are almost concluding. B7 with the green 7, not the red 7. You know, just in case you see it, just in case, you know, just to let y'all know. That's gonna be a thumbnail too. Anytime I just did this, I'm gonna try to just capture that. You know what I mean? Just to let them know, like, yo, dog, next time you do this shit, bro, you better have a fucking Kemba Walker 8 or something like that. But let's get into Halos. Probably another banger, dog, because he closed out all of this, dog, with like fucking 10s, which is crazy. I never listened to an album where the last few tracks of the song, like the last 5 tracks, are 10s and 9s. That's a first in my world. That's a first.
Yeah, optimistic. Often twisted off the walkie liquor. I'll still be in the same place.
More walkie, Millyz. Stop the walkie, bro. Please.
But my pocket's different. Yeah. Drip from Tokyo, drop the top, I'm dripping. Home earth is still the code, that's still my commitment. They never saw my vision, but I saw it.
And a Murta, whatever. Isn't that a mob thing?
Now it's a fleet of black trucks, wrist is all the mid. I mean all the mall, say less, we just bought the ball. Break bread with my gang before I buy one of these broads a car. Or a Birkin, shot is with me lurking. They hate me when I'm not around, it's always love in person. My old bitches know the old me, they just met.
I feel like on this album too, he's reflecting on a lot of that fake love and all this wild shit that people do, and then they hop online and do certain things. I feel like that's been a theme throughout this album as well too. Just an added theme.
Different versions. I done tripled up my earnings, quadrupled what I'm immersed. Yeah, pain and glory. The page might have changed, but it's the same old story. Mixing blue strips with the pinks, that's a money orgy. You gotta ask if it's on me, self-explanatory. This world is dangerous, pistols round me mandatory.
Yep.
Most of my angels ain't got no halos. Hey.
Most of my angels ain't got no halos. Ooh, that means a lot right there. That means a lot. Yeah.
Most of my angels ain't got no halos.
Them guardian angels.
Lost my religion, I had to pray more. Pray more. Blood hit the pavement and left a stain. Yeah. And the only time we cry is in the rain. Yeah.
Only time we cry is in the rain.
Hit my lawyer with a big retainer. They only love you when you up, that's in a bitch's nature. Drop this walkie in my cup and let it mix the flavor. 1,000 pounds stashed in the crib, come get a glimpse of nature. Shot is round me like I'm in Jamaica. And if that bitch is really for me, I might bench or rate it. I used to take a O hard and hit it with the razor. I drop 5,000 on Givenchy suits and get them tailored.
That talk, you know what I mean?
Knocking classic shit like Anita Baker. And the 4 words I hate to hear most is I need a favor. By the time that beam's on you, you won't see the laser. But I hope you get to make it before you meet your maker. Before the reason
Ooh, we should have threw her in the beginning. Ooh.
Before you meet your maker, before the reason take it.
Ain't got no halos.
Lost my religion, I had to pray more. Pray more. Blood hit the pavement and left the stain.
Wow, another one. We got another one. Like my man from the booth said, he's on fire. Yo. Killer. That's a killer right there. That's a killer ending. Damn. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, Millyz got a project here, B.
Living with opioid addiction
Millyz got
can
a
be a
project right there, man. That's another 10, man. Like I said, I didn't give the last 5 tracks of this CD. I keep calling it CD. That's how you know I'm from the fucking old school. From this album. 10s and 9s, bro. I think 1 9 has came out of this, bro. This is crazy. This is a crazy 5-track run right now. Like, there's not a lot of albums that have a crazy crazy track run like that. Like, you might get 2 in a row, and you might have some whatever's in between. Nah, this is a 5-track album run right now, maybe 6. that is all slappers right now. Because once again, this song right here, I like this song. I can't remember it, but I'm gonna listen to it again. But I'm almost sure this is gonna be a 10 because once again, Millyz, Meek Mill has also been on a run of his own right now with like some crazy verses. Like I think that song "Proud of Me," he did his thing on that verse, and that made me reconsider how I viewed Meek Mill over time. You know what I'm saying? Which I always feel like Meek Mill used to be Meek Mills, but maybe I'm bugging. But I feel like way back when, once upon a time, he was Meek Mills with a Z. And then he took the Z out of his name. But I literally could be bugging. Like I could be just tying that to a Cassidy beef and shit. But I don't know. But this is actually the conclusion, the grand finale of Blanco 7. This is his last time doing Blanco 7, so he's gonna end this with a banger. I see why this bangs so hard because it's the last one. It's literally the last one, but he killed this shit, dog. He literally killed this shit. So I gotta give credit when it's due, B. This is a 9 out of 10 album. I don't even gotta finish this to get there. That's what this album is. He had once again a great 5-track run to end this album, so I gotta give him props right there, man. This was just some good music shit that you can really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say this too when I first started doing Millyz reactions. Millyz be giving music that the streets can feel. And this is what this is. So we're gonna hop right into this. The last record on this album, Millyz featuring Meek Mill, Soul Survivor, dog. Let's see what we on, B. Let's see. What y'all thinking about this album so far too, man? What y'all thinking about it? Oh, you gave it a 9.5 piece. I gave it a 9. So we in that same ballpark, dog. We got the same ear, bro. We like this shit. I hear you, DMs. Also, what's up, Pixie?
Yeah. Smiling while my diamonds hitting cause I could've missed it. They just got my raw pill, but he's still staying optimistic. Skinny white boy with the muscle, point him out, I get him lifted. The breadwinner in my hood, my pockets empty every Christmas. Keep the odds and all statistics, you ain't get it, you ain't wanting us. Sliding in his ghost, fed investigations haunting us. Bulletproof to escalate, the stizzy lift the console up. 100,000 cash, got it feeling like an armor drill. My shooter from Somalia, fly bitches out LaGuardia. He got something by the bouncer that'll tear this whole party. Told him my schedule too hectic to go back and forth in Texas. I'm flying back and forth to Texas, but I used to bag the extras. Got me praying for forgiveness. She love me for my litness, but if I ever fail, that bitch will fall out with the quick. I can't even kick it with these rappers. Shit they saying sound the script. Open scars I shouldn't pick with memories I can't revisit till I'm 30 million liquid. I don't think I let a day slide. He was scared to take the state ride, and now he plays for they side. And he on the DA side, pointing out the legend things.
The rat talks right now. The rat talks.
Had a chrome heart, he out there letting metal rain. The scarf around my face, had it crossing for my faith. They trying to prove conspiracy, cause I know every narco in the state. Alejandro in the wraith, I really got it off of bait. $250,000 on my flesh, I pray to God to keep me safe. Lord, forgive me for my sins, so when he crossed me. Devil's gripping on my skin, can't shake him off me. Might shed a tear behind his tent, but you won't see it though. So much hatred made me bulletproof the vehicle. I'm a soul survivor, shooter and a driver. Throw that shit on every night, might mix the Louis with the pride. I'm a soul survivor, shooter and a driver. Every day I'm taking risks, we tap dancing over lava.
One Glock 40 with 100 clip. I've been riding bulletproof since 26. This shit like the mafia, you try me, we strike everybody you running with. My homie died, I'm talking to his mind cause I can stomach it. My dog got life in the cell. No, I ain't ducking shit, he knowing I won't never switch. I'm always gonna pick up his shit. Drop money to his girl 100 times and I won't touch his bitch. I watch the way they move when I'm outside and I won't fuck with it. Niggas gonna dick ride and let you slide, you gotta color it. Even if you telling it, I'm telling you it's evident. They will lock you up and give you life without no evidence. How the fuck the teacher telling me I could be the president? I can show you how you make $1 million like a specialist. Moving really fast, the oil started contesting it. And niggas having pressure about some money, stop rushing it. This shit that I'm talking to turn a broke man to a hustler.
When he crossed me, that was living on my skin, can't shake him off me. Might shed a tear behind his tent, but you won't see it though. So much hatred made me bulletproof the vehicle. I'm a
soul survivor, shooter and a driver.
Throw that shit on every night, might mix the Louis with the pride. I'm a soul survivor, shooter and a driver. Every day I'm taking risks, we tap dancing over lava.
B7, it's Blanco, and we conclude to Blanco 7. That shit slapped. Let me stop. And there you have it, dog. Blanco 7 the final installment on this Blanco. The final installment on this Blanco series, and there you have it, man. Until we get another album from Millyz or more freestyles, I'll give that album a 9 out of 10. A lot of bangers. Like I said, I think it was only in the beginning tracks, like the first 4, where there was just like 2 I wasn't really banging with, but it wasn't because of Millyz or the track itself. It was just the features, because features make tracks too. And that's the only reason why I wasn't really banging with it too much. But other than that, we was really fucking with this album, man. Like I said, I think I took two Blancos off. I ain't gonna lie. I took Blanco 6 and Blanco 5 off. I took them off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really listened to them all the way. I heard bits and pieces. Like, there were certain tracks on one album, but this tied it all together where I can now conclude and put B7. B7 sounds good too, but I could put B7 up there with all the other Blancos, like the first 4. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about 5 and 6 to judge them like that, but I'm gonna have to just go listen to them now too. And I don't know why I didn't listen to them. I think I was probably going through some shit at the time, dog, where I just wasn't in tune to listening to it. And then at that point, it just never got to it. But I'm pretty sure those shits bang. Because once again, Millyz puts together good fucking projects, dog. Like, it's rare when he doesn't put together projects. But in this case, I'm here for that. I fucks with this album. 9 out of 10. Blanco, you did your shit on this, bro. Talk your shit on that, bro. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think of this album. And also, in the chat, let me know what y'all think in the comments too. But that's what we're going to conclude with this part of the segment. We out of here. Peace. What y'all think of that album? I mean, shit. A lot.